Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
What are you beautiful taco eaters doing on the tubes today? It is Taco Tuesday. Who knows what happens on Taco Tuesday? I don't know. But we're here. Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you for stopping by. TR Greater X1. How you doing, bud? Cool Frog. Good vibes. By the way, Cool Frog is 16, I believe, away from 100. And if he does not have 100 tonight, we'll see if he'll come on. We'll see what his numbers look like. We may be able to push him over 100 tomorrow or Thursday. So we can do there. So that way, what's important about that is, now, he said push him over 100. If it's anything like me, I am at I think I'm a net loss of 5 this week. I'm like, man, every day morning I woke up, I'm like, oh, cool, good, awesome. I got like 2 subscribers. And then at nighttime, I'm like, oh man, I lost 3. Anyway, Cool Frog is 15 to 100. So yeah, we'll definitely be looking for him tomorrow if he doesn't pass that tonight. Now the great thing about when you get to 100, you get to name your own channel. You get to name your channel. You give it a real name. Why is that not there? Golly, man, I hit enter and it doesn't work. Anyway, you get to name your channel. And the beautiful thing about name your channel is that Cool Frog is going to name his The Expert is Awesome. So that's great. That is going to be so you'll find Cool Frog. His channel name will be Expert is Awesome. It'll be coming up shortly. If we got a game over 100 though, so maybe we'll change that. Okay, well, maybe we'll change it to Sully is such a look at me teacher's pet. So that's gonna be Cool Frog's, the new name for Cool Frog's channel. Sully's a look at me teacher's pet. Welcome, Vol Storm. How are you, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Well, I am halfway through a bag of gummy bears.
Oh,
So
that
yeah,
good, huh?
Caffeine and gummy bears are the only things that got me going right now. So
To quote Han Solo, that great, huh?
yeah, that great again. Yes, it is. How are you though?
Wyatt, I'm rolling.
That is awesome. Did you hear that Cool Frog's going to name his channel The Expert is Awesome? He only needs 15 more.
Just putting a bold-faced lie out there, right?
He 15 more subscriptions. At 100, he can name his channel. And he's going to name it The Expert is Awesome. Isn't that the greatest thing in the world? It's either that or he's.
Did you see what RJ put?
I canceled The Expert. I think RJ has been canceling me. I keep looking. It's like, oh look, I'm up to. I got a new subscriber, and then it's like later on, I'm like, wait, what? I lost a subscriber.
What's funny is RJ made the statement about how he wasn't used to everybody being so welcoming, and I said, well, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't want you on here.
Ah, that's awesome. I love you, man. I love you. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. So, are you broadcasting from parts unknown, or are you in your Black Ops site?
I'm at the either description works.
Do what? Either description fits.
Either one works. You know, I'm at in parts unknown at the Black Ops site.
That's awesome. I like that. I like that.
By the way,
Well,
the new microphone setup you got sounds beautiful.
Thank you.
The dead cat really works.
It's a dead cat, man. I killed a cat, put it on the microphone, son of a bitch. Best thing I've got going. It's weird, right? Like a piece of material. Who would ever think that? It's and plus I kind of feel like I have a pet here.
RJ, you and I are way past formalities, so
That's what makes you honest, right?
that's right.
Anyway, geez, let's see here.
But by the way, I've had Sweet Brown's damn song in my head for 2 days.
Dude, is that not crazy? Like, it just
Ugh.
gets stuck in your head. Like, we did that the other day. Like, we did that, started singing hell, man, might as well just pull it up if I knew how to. Anyway, we started singing it, and it was like, went through the whole thing, and it was so impromptu. It was, crazy, but it's like, I was dancing, and it was just, it was a hoot and a holler here in Tennessee. Hey, did you get a Tennessee Blue alert?
Yes, everybody got a damn Tennessee Blue alert.
Is that your first time?
Yes, because I had
Some bitch better be my last time.
You know, I made the comment to somebody. I was like, "What the hell's a blue alert?" And they were like, "Oh, isn't that a missing old person?" And I said, "No, that's a silver alert."
They thought it was a blue hair.
Yes, blue hair, exactly.
They thought it was a blue hair.
I was like, "No, man, this is a blue alert. I've never even seen one of these before."
Yeah, I didn't even know it was a thing.
No.
And then you can tell Tennessee's got too much money, so now they're spending it like like they have it. And
can they change the tone whenever they do a red alert?
right? I mean, geez, dude. I mean, listen, the one that got me was the Amber Alert that started going off for North Carolina, and I'm like, I'm not in North Carolina. I'm nowhere near North Carolina. What's going on? I think I was like at a football game or something. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I'm a local number. I'm like, well, I'm in the heart of
Appalachia.
I'm not in North Carolina. It was like somewhere in like, I don't know where. I've never heard of it before, North Carolina. I'm like, why am I getting this? So I was like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. And
well, what's crazy is the last time I allowed it to scare the shit out of me was I was in Nashville in a store, and all of a sudden my phone goes off with that loud ass alert, and then everybody else's is, and I'm like, dear God, is it an invasion or something? And,
yes.
And then I finally figured out how to turn it off, and so I had to instruct some other locals on Twitter today of how to turn the sumbitch off.
It must be because, well, first of all, it's a new alert system. Like that was one of the things. Like I've had like 3 alert deals. Of course, got a new phone, so I had no idea I had to turn off the alerts again.
Yes.
And I'm like, but here's the thing. So I got that Apple Watch deal, and this thing's blasting out at the maximum volume. I mean, my phone, 90% of my text I don't get because it's like it's turned its volume off for some reason.
Well, I put mine on vibrate, so I miss a lot of calls and texts.
Yeah, but not for this thing. Oh, it blows through, and it's at maximum. It's like, bah, bah, bah. I mean, whatever the heck it was, I really thought, I was like, holy shit, the Russians they launched the codes.
God,
honey, get in the bunker.
Can you imagine if you're trying to, somebody's broke into your house and you're trying to hide somewhere, and then all of a sudden that sumbitch goes off?
Dude.
Oh, you're dead.
I guarantee that right there is a plot in a movie, man. I mean, that's like, was it Stay Quiet or Don't Talk or whatever one of those movies are?
Quiet Place.
Quiet Place, yeah. And all of a sudden that thing goes off.
Oh, God, those damn alien monsters will eat your whole family alive.
You're right. So I tweeted the TBI for sending that out.
You tweeted him.
I did. I tweeted him. And I said, I said, I don't care. I don't care you got a gunman run around Nashville. You know,
What was
that's a middle.
Aaron?
Do
Where
what?
is Aaron? Aaron, Tennessee.
Don't know him.
Erin.
Oh,
I've never
don't
heard
know
of
her.
it.
Don't know her.
Yeah, I don't know her either.
But I'm like, what is? I was like, you know, I don't care. These are Middle Tennessee problems, not mine.
Right. Let's look it up.
Hang on here.
I am curious.
It is northwest of Nashville. It is to the southwest of Clarksville.
Oh dear Lord! It's west of Dixon.
Dude, nobody in there. Oh my gosh, it's like, what the heck are we getting that stuff for? Kentucky might as well get the blue alert. I was like, what in the world is this thing? So yeah, I said, dude, I don't care. I don't care if someone's running around doing all this stuff.
You could have sent the alert to Alabama. It's right in between. It's a little close to the Bama border. So Sully, get on that.
Okay, so this guy is an escaped prison inmate and a suspect in the death of a corrections employee.
Attempted murder.
You know what they need to do? You know what the blue needs? The blue needs to be, they need to get some blue ticks out there and chase the son of a gun down. Need some hound dogs out there. They don't need to be harassing my ass in my kitchen in the middle of the day in East Tennessee.
Listen, they get some of them West Tennessee good old boys. They'll take care of that.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Knoxville is Knoxville's a great place.
Love it.
Why would they have family in my area? Do you think I would know who they are? Do you think I'd talk to people? No, I'd talk to y'all. If they ain't on this stream, I can't catch him.
Unless he pops into the chat.
If he's not on the chat, I can't catch him. You know?
By the way,
yes.
Hail chat.
Yes, Hell Chat. Thank you for being here. We love you all. It is a great day. I think Guava Ball got something started and he ditched out here. But that's okay.
White Rabbit. Well, I appreciate all the info about Aaron. We know where it is now, and I don't care.
What, Houston County?
I've never even heard of Houston County.
Like Sam Houston? Population 1,200? Dude, that's got to be the most rural-ass place in Tennessee.
Well, considering where it's located, I guarantee it is.
No, you know what?
Resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Not again.
Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop.
Cold
Then
pop.
I thought somebody was barbecuing.
Barbecuing.
I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Those Australians here.
I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I
Ran my life.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, Jesus, it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's a fire.
Now, doesn't this make you want to go down and meet her?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I just want to hang out with her for a little bit.
Sweet Brown? Oh, man. Dude,
Bring her a cold pop.
Cold pop. It's like it's a specialty. Like I imagine like being like a frozen push-up pop.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a cold pop. Oh man, she you told the chat before I did. What was that? I don't know. It's all over the place.
RJ did say that if somebody wanted to hide out from you, all they'd have to do is get in the chat. Because you'd never see it.
One day I'm going to have dual monitors. And then he'll be sorry. He'll be sorry.
And then you'll have two screens to not pay attention to.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll get lost and I'll be like, whoa, this is so cool. I can't see anything.
Where's Guava?
I don't know. He's gone. He is gone. He is gone. Checking Convictions is here.
Good evening, Checking Convictions.
Of course, we see Diva.
Diva, yes.
Let's see here.
Saw Lady Dingo in the chat.
Divinity is encouraging Rabbit to lay the smack down on me, I see. Yeah, I know. See Lady Dingo, and I'm sitting here going, I wonder what Lady Dingo thinks about Ain't Nobody Got Time for That. Oh, jeez.
RJ said dual monitors would be 26 inches combined.
That's only on a laptop, bud. Only on a laptop. Actually, you know what's funny is I did think to myself, well, you know they have it set up. You can use your Mac with an iPad. And I was like, wait a second, how big's an iPad screen? Isn't that like
Not
10
very
inches?
big.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So I'd have a 13 and a 10 inch.
10.2, I believe, is the size.
But isn't
well, the Pro's bigger.
Well, isn't the 10 inch isn't that Aerosmith song?
Big 10 inch. Yep.
Yeah.
Great song.
Somebody knows how to keep the hostess happy. I don't know, man.
Does.
Like I thought we were doing this because of Guava.
I know.
And then he disappeared.
He's the one that said, like I showed you last night. He was like, yeah, 10:30 Tuesday. Okay. Well, here we are.
You know what happened?
The wife found out.
Yeah, his wife put his ass out there digging another hole. I was driving. Me and Rabbit were driving today. I looked over. There was a little like a rinky-dink looking nursery, and I looked over and they had like 4 rows full of Japanese maples. I was like, oh my gosh, we gotta go back. I gotta take a picture of that. Be like, this is 8 miles from my house, sucker. I ain't driving no 150 miles to get me a red tree.
RJ might be right. Guava's probably watching DVDs.
DVD, yes. But yeah, his wife found out, or his neighbors are having a pool party. And he can't pull himself away. Speaking of, my other neighbors are putting in a pool.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So it's like, they're like on both sides. So of course, Rabbit said, well, I can't wait till they get put in because I have questions for him. I'm like, oh yeah, like what? She said, like how much it costs. Because I want one. And I'm like, that's what? And I said, I think what we ought to do is just do a deck, like, because, you know, I got to do some repairs on the deck.
Yeah.
Because I lit it on fire. I didn't light it on fire.
Things happen. Things happen.
Christmas lights caught it on fire.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, there's got to do some repairs to the deck. And I was saying, well, you know what we could do is just kind of maybe lift that sucker up a little bit. So it'll be up real nice and high, like looking over the 2 neighbors that have pools. And get a hot tub. So like that way, like in wintertime, you can still enjoy the hot tub. So like they're inside going, oh, it's so cold. I wish I could enjoy my swimming pool. I'll be out there in the hot tub, you know, the heat, the steam. I'll have bubbles going. You know, I'll have flashing lights and shit. And all that stuff's going to be going. And they can be like all jealous of us. And I was like, you know, it would be like wintertime. Snow could fall and hit us. It would just be picturesque. And she had said, that sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard of in my life. She said, I'd rather have a steam room than that. And I was like, oh, I thought I was kind of being creative there. But anyway.
I think it sounds cool.
I know, it does. I could look down on them. I'd always be up higher. I like that. Like, oh, you guys are, you're down there. I'm in the hot tub. Oh, it's summertime. It's 100 degrees outside. I got the hot tub turned down. It's like 70 degrees in here now. Oh yeah, she did. She brings reminds me of this. So there's a big old backhoe, which okay. Before we go any further, I've already been told I can't go play on it. Even though I
Aw.
explained the law of attractive nuisance in tort law, that didn't count. I'm like, but it's right there. I've always wanted to play on one of those things. It's right there. No, you can't do it. I was scolded like a puppy. But speaking of puppies, so Labrador,
I'm reading. I'm reading what White Rabbit wrote.
yeah, he thinks is like, it's like a big monster, right? And he will not go out back to poop. And it's the funniest thing. Like I had to walk him out and like basically like pet his head while he pooped.
Like it's
He's never seen anything like this. He's never seen anything like this. And yeah, it's crazy. So
Oh my goodness.
look at this.
What?
Is there anything she hasn't done?
Of course not.
I mean, jeez. I mean, that's just awesome.
So you got the bottom hoe,
Bottom bitch.
bottom bitch,
That's in a court case. It actually says
Yeah.
bottom bitch.
bottom
So
bitch,
we can say
the
that.
backhoe.
You don't want to be the top hoe.
No,
Now, while the bottom bitch makes less money, she ain't got to put out the honey.
Well, she's in charge of all the other bitches.
Yeah, she's kind of like the house mama in one of those sorority films I saw.
Right.
I've watched a lot of sorority films on cable, late night cable.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like the house mama.
And of course, ski school.
Do a ski school, yes.
That is a hoe in the dark. Backhoe.
I gotta quit eating gummy bears. Well, anyway, since Guava's not here, let's.
Hey, Sully, you do whatever you want.
You know what Sully has?
What's that?
Something long and black and sleek.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I gotta see a picture of it.
Oh yeah.
It's sexy.
Oh, her new microphone.
Oh,
I saw the
yeah.
picture too. She got like a whole setup, man.
Dude, I know. I was looking at that. I was like, boy, that looks like a lot better stand than my little $9 one. I got $7 headphones and a $9 mic stand.
I know, and the way it came in that case, I'm like, damn, she spent some money on that.
Oh, I was impressed, man. I was impressed. So, I'm wondering when she's going to try it out. Is it hooked up yet? Convictions, it's over somewhere. Volstorm, where'd you see it at?
I think it's on Sully's. It's either in Sully's play pit or on Sully's page.
What's
up, Jimmy?
Jimmy! Wait. I had something here.
О, настоящий медведь! Настоящий медведь! Медведь! Медведь!
Jimmy! Oh, man. So, yeah, it was, I'm trying to think, man. Did you hear about, last night I was talking about the TV broke?
Your TV broke.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I woke up to Rabbit saying, fix this. And I'm like, no.
Well, that's a lost cause. Asking you to fix it.
I know. Well, I mean, every once in a while I surprise her. But, so, I went immediately to my greatest source of material, YouTube. Yep. And started looking up. And, well, it's called a black screen of death. I'm like, that's the most unoriginal thing I've ever heard of in my life. Usually when things die, it turns black. But that's we got the blue screen of death. This is the black screen of death. Yeah, black screen of death makes sense.
Right.
Blue screen of death is like, damn it, Bill Gates.
Well, blue screen of death means there's a chance it could come back on. The black screen of death means you're screwed.
Yes. So it said, if you have this, try these things first. I'm like, really? Okay. So get a powerful flashlight. Turn it on. Now it does, like, the little light in the front turns on.
Yeah.
But there's no screen. And so it says, get a powerful flashlight. And hold it up against the screen. And see if it...
It's blinking.
see if you can see images. So I did that. And... oh, geez. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah. Cool, dude. Cool. Be safe. Send our love. Send our... Hang on a second. Our love.
What's up, Mountain Girl?
The battery died. Oh, Mountain Girl's here.
Yep. She's
Guava's battery
doing a
died.
drive-by. His battery.
Awesome. Yeah. You know, he's got all those electronics. Yeah.
For crying out loud. And the man has a generator, and
Wait.
he constantly has battery issues.
I know. Hold on. Mountain Girl is having a party in her pooper tonight. I'm going to... What? She's a party pooper. Oh, dude, I swear I read that wrong. I'm sorry, Mountain Girl. I read that wrong. Yes. Okay, you know what? Depending on your schedule, next Tuesday, are you going to jump on a microphone for us? That'd be awesome. That would be
absolutely.
awesome. You're much better to talk to than these guys.
This guy. The other one didn't even show up.
Well, no, his wife's battery died, he said. So he had to go down to 7-Eleven, pick up a couple D cells, and come back.
Keep her occupied while he's on the air. Yeah.
No, but that's, he said he'll be back in 30. I'm like, all right, that's cool, man. And I said, send her our love. Because that sucks, man. He got to be a hero tonight. Think about that. Not very often that people get to be heroes.
Well, no, did he? Because, you know, he's on here to talk about prep stuff, and he didn't have enough batteries to cover the situation.
Oh, it's kind of like his microphone dying.
Yeah, it was
That's happened-
headphones. It was his
Yeah,
headphones.
His headphones last time, but do you remember his microphone died once?
Yeah.
A long time ago?
Yeah, because we made fun of him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, RJ. Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that, man. Do I need to take my headset off and just leave the room for a little bit? You know what you need to do? You know that scene in True Lies?
Yes.
Where he's like, he has the voice guy doing it?
He has one of the guys in the CIA record
you
his
need
voice.
You need to get that script. No, stay there. Now.
No.
Take off your shoes.
Slowly.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Yes.
Slip out of your dress. Look at this, man.
Yeah, I can barely keep my attention on this channel, much less sit down and read something. That's not my forte.
You've got a big following. Are you going to do a Volstorm channel and talk about UT sports?
I should, but hell, I spend so much time over here and watching everybody else's stuff that I don't have time. Plus, you know, I actually work. So.
Dude, you know what? That was a topic of conversation for either the voices in my head or I talked to Rabbit about it. And it was about when games come. Like, I can't do Friday night. Oh, dude, there's another thing I gotta tell you about Friday night, too, but that doesn't matter right now. Okay. But it's like, I can't do Friday Night Live if there's, like, a noon game.
No.
I mean, like, Friday Night Live is gonna have to end at, like, early.
We may have to do it on Thursday nights.
Shit. Just start taking Fridays off, people. I mean, that's what's gonna have to happen. 2-drink minimum!
Yeah, it's going to be tough for you to even for us to do Friday Night Live if there's a noon game.
Oh, hey.
It's going to be like the old days.
Hey, since our Greater X is here saying this, Yeah, we
Yes.
saw that a few days ago, and it's sad to think that he has to be told what to do. And Sully,
Oh my God. Did you see him today?
no,
Apparently he's at some, I think it's a G7 summit meeting down in Brazil or what, or I don't know what the hell he's down there for.
he's
to
getting a
be honest.
Brazilian wax.
Yeah. So they have video footage of him like going to dinner with with some other dignitaries, and he has no idea where to sit. And he's just kind of standing there in front of the chair, just kind of staring around like, I don't know where to sit.
What do I do now?
Is it where I can't find my place card?
Oh my gosh, dude. He kind of reminds me of Mr. Mackey on South Park,
Okay,
right?
drugs are bad. Okay. Oh my
Holy
God.
cow. Let's see if they got. Oh, what's that guy's name? John Talks. I bet he has one up.
Probably.
No, he's got. It's time to leave Earth. He actually said this. Oh, he's got a backup channel. His backup channel has 27,000 subscribers. Wow.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
He can send some over here so we can get up to 1,000, right?
Yes. That'd be nice.
That's all that matters.
Instead of losing. But that's okay, because once Cool Frog hits 100, he's going to have the expert presents the pond
Yes.
of Cool Frog's channel or something. I forget
love
what
that.
it is. I told him, I'm telling him, like, that's way too long. But, like, he needs something. It'll be like, expert is my friend, or Cool Frog coming from Expert's Pond. No, that doesn't work. I don't know.
No.
We'll work
It's not
on it.
your pond. It's his pond.
No, I don't want to own a pond.
You could put the expert presents Cool Frogs Pond.
Uh-oh. Come football season, y'all won't have RJ kick around. He's I don't know. I was going to say something. There's how it is, those teams that play early on Saturday. Oh, that hurts.
No, actually, they've changed it around to where the better teams play at noon now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Bama had to play a couple noon games, so
It makes sense.
yeah, it used to the horrible teams played at noon. Now they've got like the better game on it. The better games on at noon, and then they might push the worst teams down to like 7:30 or 8.
Yeah, because by then you're just douched.
Yeah.
You know?
But by then you're over it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Let's see here. Rabbit. Guav doesn't know 2 is 1 and 1 is none. No,
Exactly.
he said his wife's battery died. So
Yeah.
he got a chance to be a hero. I guess she drives a Prius, maybe? Let's see here. Here's what were you talking about? Gee, this is funny. So you feel lost. Oh, well, okay. So right now we're talking about like football game schedules,
it
and like
doesn't
how
matter.
that's going to affect like Friday Night Live. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. If you don't
We got a long time between now and then. OSU team here tend to play the moon a lot last year. Moon.
Yeah. Jeez.
Let's see here.
Now to change the subject because we're probably boring the hell out of everybody. So did you see the this is the first time I pay attention to it since the first night, but did you see the witness get up there in front of the congressional hearings and lie her ass off?
Oh yeah, who was that dude?
It's some chick. She was like
That looked like a
she
guy.
was like a junior aide or something, and she went and told this outrageous story about Trump. And then the guy, it was all hearsay. It was what
Yeah,
she had
this
heard
whole
from
thing
somebody
is.
else. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Not only did the guy that supposedly told her come out and say, I never told that story, the Secret Service came out and said, we will testify that never happened.
Yeah, that's so weird. It's so like I saw her for like 1.5 minutes today. Gosh, who's that channel? I love that guy too. It's that cartoon talking guy. I like getting my news from cartoons. That's the honest God truth,
That's
man.
about right. That's about right.
It is honest goodness truth.
Yeah, it was something like
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah,
that's what
Trump,
she said.
Trump demanded to go to the Capitol so much that he like grabbed the wheel and grabbed the Secret Service agent
Dude,
by the
you can't
collar
even
or
get
some
up
shit.
there.
I'm like, have you ever seen the backseat of a Suburban before?
Well, she said the Beast. She didn't even have it right. She thought he was in the Cadillac.
It does. Well, hell, even worse. He's
Yeah,
much
I know.
further back.
Yeah, I know. And I mean, how would you get up from the low seat, and somehow you're going to make up. Evidently, the guy is incredibly strong, is what she was trying to say. That he is so, his athleticism is so amazing that she believed this story. Think about that. It's a win for him.
Oh, and RJ's right. Over on True Social, Trump just annihilated her. It's like basically like this is the biggest load of crap. I forgot. I think it was Fox News or something. It actually posted his I still call them tweets from
it is
True Social. Yeah,
that's okay.
That's
I call text messages tweets sometimes. Can you get truth?
Right.
I mean, isn't it right?
Mm-hmm.
Is truth? Can you get that? No. What do you call it? What's it called? Truth what?
I don't know.
Truth Social. Yeah,
Truthers?
but okay. So I have an account. I'm gonna log in. I don't know my email and username. I mean, why are you making me do all this? These people, man, I swear. What is up with this?
I don't know. It's your account.
Do you not have one?
Not with True Social, no.
Oh, man, I don't want the App Store. Don't go to the App Store. Go away, go away. All right, where is is it not a .com?
I don't know. You're on it. You should know this.
I've got the app. It's on my phone. I mean, what is it? This just pisses me off so bad. I'm going to go back over here and do it the way I should have done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, pardon us. We are having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Yeah, it's called I don't know my password or username. I really don't. Oh, it's truthsocial.com.
Yeah.
That's easy enough. Oh, what's my password? Oh, no, that's one of those passwords that, oh, cool. Can I tweet from this?
I guess. I don't know.
Wait a second here. That's kind of cool. Oh, you used to not be able to do this. It used to be app only. Now, this is cool.
Dude, just find it.
Yeah, what's the guy's name? Trump?
Yeah. Former president.
Current president? Uh-oh. I heard a ding. I heard a ding.
Did you know?
I see a Dr. Pepper symbol. Oh, my gosh.
Dr. Pepper?
Well, 2 is 1, 1 is 9.
I'm not calling him a prepper now.
How is your wife, Dr. Prepper?
Oh, and all I could think about was Volstorm's going to give me so much shit.
I've already been giving you hell,
been.
man.
Don't worry about it. RJ got in on you.
All right, can I go into my little mini rant about this?
Go for it.
Dude, go for it, man. It's your channel.
Sorry, so she calls me. She says, I'm at the gym, and the car won't start. I'm like, what do you mean the car won't start? Well, it won't come up. Nothing comes up. I said, what do you mean nothing comes up? She goes, no lights, no nothing. Shit. All right. So I get the kids, get in the car, take my little toolbox with me. Got the jumper cables, ready to go. Simple jump, right? Simple jump. Get there. The little bastard won't even take a jump.
Oh,
I've never seen that before. I am not kidding you. I've revved my little Highlander, revved my engine all the way. That stupid Cadillac just gave it a middle finger.
Yep.
So, I got to replace the battery. And first we had an argument because I said, all right, let's leave the car here tonight. Tomorrow I'll come by. We'll either get a service to get the car or I'll do it in the afternoon.
Right.
And then I get the laundry list of things that have to happen tomorrow. How we both have to have cars. We must get this thing working tonight.
Right.
Like, fine. All right. So you stay with the kids. I'm going to Walmart. I take a picture of this thing because it's a fucking behemoth, and of course Cadillac doesn't fit the goddamn battery in the hood. They put in the fucking trunk.
Well, that's what they do on the Chrysler 300s too, just like Mercedes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
And this thing is a dinosaur. This is a huge fucking battery. So instead of taking it out, I just take a picture. I was like, all right, this is what I need. So I go to Walmart, and the guy goes, oh yeah, we don't have any of those. We're out of stock. I'm like, all right.
Hey,
fine.
to interrupt you real quick,
Yeah.
Diva said she only waited up for you. Now she can go to sleep.
Turn the lights off, baby. Sorry about the wait. So, all right, so I'm done. So they call around, they find one. I got to drive another 20 minutes to this other Walmart, pick up this dinosaur, go back over, and then my son had to help me. He had to hold the flashlights. This is the first time he's had to hold a flashlight for his old man.
Uh-oh.
And I'm pissed already, right? And so he's holding it, and all of a sudden it starts drifting. And they yell at him, stop looking over there, look over here, this is where I need it. And then he's looking, he's watching his sister and his mom play, and he's like, I want to be over there, I don't want to deal with this. And I'm like, all right, you're going to sit here, you're going to shut up, you're going to shut out the fucking flashlight where I tell you to.
Boy, this is a rite of passage.
Yeah, I know. And I'm thinking of all the words my dad made up not to swear in front of us. And so I start using the word sucklebuster and kitty crap. Anything I can not to swear. And that's basically it. I got it. It's in the back seat of her stupid Cadillac. I got to take it out tonight, but I rushed in here to get on. Yay.
Inconceivable!
I was wondering what you were waiting for.
Wait a second. There's
He's
so
either
much.
asleep or he's loading something.
No, there is so much. No, I was just like in awe. I was just in awe there for a second. Okay, so we're in the back seat of the Cadillac. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, my hands look like I've been in a coal mine all day because I had to move the tire to get to the battery, and the battery itself was shit. Yeah.
So like, what do you have to go back and redo?
I had to replace the whole battery.
No, I thought you said you had to redo something else tonight to it.
No, I'd take the battery out of the back seat because it's just sitting in the back seat. I left it there.
So
she's yelling at me. She's like, "It's just on the back seat." I said, "I'll get it out later."
So it started. You replaced the battery. It started.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But it took a new battery. Yeah, thank God it wasn't the alternator, right?
Oh shit. Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
No, it would be like, no, honey, it is going to stay here. There's nothing in the world that's going to stop this. I mean, I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I'm really impressed. Well, I have to realize you're an hour behind. How long do your at Walmart stay open till?
Oh, shit. Well, I was at a 24-hour one. So.
Oh, you guys have 24-hour ones again?
Yeah.
Jeez, man. All the ones around me that I've seen, it's like 10:30.
Well, okay, the grocery ones, I think they close at like 10, but I was at the super duper ones.
Yeah, this is super. I don't have a grocery one. I just have super Walmarts. Like, everything, like,
course,
since Corona, man, they all have hours.
Nah, the dude at the Walmart, that was the worst part. I wouldn't trust him with a potato gun, and I had to wait for him to get on the phone and call the other place to see if they had a battery because he couldn't figure out the computer.
Now, now, when you add a gun to that's a high functioning individual. I thought you were going to say you wouldn't trust him with a potato.
No, potato gun.
No, potato gun.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people.
Potato gun do some damage. Potato, not so much.
Yeah,
will. Potato gun can do. If you guys have never shot a potato gun, you need to get one. Download the schematics.
Oh, those are awesome. You didn't do that in college? Shit. We broke like 3 windows.
Yeah, dude. They're awesome.
Look at this. Walmart's closed at 11 in Ohio.
No. The 2 I went to were big. Those super center ones. They've got the tire place. And all
yeah.
Yeah,
everything's a super Walmart.
Believe me, all the ones around here are super Walmarts.
Of course, all I was thinking about was, why don't we have an electric fucking car? Then the whole thing could die, and I wouldn't have to come out here and replace that fucking battery.
Well, honey.
No, you can take a generator.
Battery's not going to work.
You can take a generator and sit there until it charges.
Oh, yeah. Now, the worst part was my kid, because he just kept looking over. He wanted to go over where it was fun. I'm like, no, you're here.
No.
This is it. You shine that flashlight where I tell you to.
So that's my other question is, do you not have headlamps?
All I had time to, because she was Stranded.
Yeah.
I just grabbed a flashlight, toolbox, and took off.
Now, he doesn't understand this because he was very inept as a child, but having to hold the flashlight for your old man is a rite of passage.
Oh yeah, yes it is.
So you do it. You sit there through the curse words, and you learn.
No, I've held a flashlight. The problem is that my dad doesn't know what he's doing, and I end up usually say, "Here, just let me do it," or just like, "Yeah, this isn't gonna work."
You don't know what you're doing either.
Yeah,
You're an
I mean,
adult.
well, he's left-handed, so he always screws things backwards. So I can do it with a screw. I can screw it into right-handed, right? Like, it screws into the right. He's always trying to screw it into the left. And I'm like, Dad, no. Here, let me do that. So now the best part.
Well, if
This is
Divinity's
America.
volunteering, I'll just grab her next time.
There you go.
That
She's the
is
best flashlight holder in America.
awesome.
That.
Well, no, wait a second. So
Well, shit, now you tell us.
I immediately imagine her doing like a 2 flashlight, bringing in an airplane.
I thought you were going to go somewhere dirty with that. Okay.
Well, I mean,
A flashlight.
Oh, flash. Oh, yes. Anyway, so my favorite part about that whole story was when you said, I grabbed my little toolbox.
That's what you thought was funny?
My little toolbox. I don't know why, but that's hilarious.
I didn't think anything about that.
No, I've got a Go toolbox. You don't have a Go toolbox for stupid shit that you know you're going to need like a certain amount of tools for?
Would
Just a
you
set of
trust him
sockets?
to work on anything?
Well, no, I
No.
wouldn't trust him.
Okay, then. He doesn't
No.
need a toolbox.
No, I have a Leatherman.
No, he goes, yeah, looks screwed up. Let's call AAA.
This is all about prep, expert. We're trying to teach you something here.
Well,
This
you
is
need to get a
teachable moment.
Leatherman. You need to get a Leatherman. If a Leatherman can't get you out of a jam, then MacGyver was wrong. Imagine if MacGyver had a Leatherman instead of a Swiss Army knife, how much greater that show could... I mean, he'd have defeated the Nazis if he had added a Leatherman.
You watch that show too much.
Yeah.
The best one was the fire ant one. That was my favorite.
fire
Remember when the
ant
fire ants were going to take over that house he was on?
No.
And he had to blow up the dam to flood him out? That was my favorite. It was like down in South America or something.
Divinity, there's no way in hell.
What did she say?
She said that there's no way in
Really?
hell.
He can't even do that?
I doubt it.
What? I missed it. Where
Can
is
you
it?
change a tire?
No, why did I change a tire?
See?
Oh, God.
Confirmed.
Why would I change a tire?
I didn't ask you why would you. I asked if you could.
Oh, there. No.
This is the prepper show.
Yeah. What's the name of that place I go to?
And I need to
Tire
prepare
Barn?
for another fucking battery next time.
Tire Barn? Is that it? No.
No.
There is a place called Tire Barn, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best. The best part about this, I just took my car in for that 60,000 mile tune-up, that was that was $1,000. I get there and they go,
that.
"Oh, by the way, your
Jeez.
brakes are out." I'm like,
Oh,
Oh
There's
my
another
God.
$700.
God, don't get me started.
well, you can get. They actually have brakes. Now, I mean, like, I'm not making this up. Like,
What?
you can get brakes are in stock. They're not part of the global
Oh.
shortage of stuff.
No, they had them. I went to another place though because they were $100 less.
Oh,
yeah.
of course, that's awesome.
Yeah, the dealer was more, of course. What a shame.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Oh, well, yeah. No. My, I had an uncle that used to work at the Ford plant in Nashville, and he always said, if you ever want your vehicle to continue running right, never take it to the dealer to get it fixed. Ever.
That is
Well,
awesome.
the only reason I took it to the dealer was for that checkup. Flush the fluid flush and all that.
Right.
Dude, look at this. We just all got schooled.
Of
Yeah,
course. I would
yeah.
expect nothing less.
Yeah,
She's
C
got
Square's
everything.
got it.
We're all going to Conviction's house when the lights go out. She's got that hospital
Yeah,
generator.
but we need Divinity for the flashlights.
That's right.
Well, she's going to lead the way.
Divinity has to shine the way there.
She's going to lead the way.
The only funny part was my kid when he saw how black my hands were. He wanted the same thing, and I said, "Well, just rub that tire slick. You'll get them black." And he did. He rubbed them all over, and he ran and showed his mom. He's like,
Look, Mom,
at
I helped.
I'm like, all you did was hold the damn flashlight. Get your ass back.
And I had to
That
get you
is
to focus
awesome.
to do that.
Yeah, exactly. He just kept, and you remember that when you were a kid, we didn't even think about it, how pissed your dad was when you just kept moving the flashlight, just started going off to wherever it was going to go, and you're like, I need the light here, not
Yes,
over in the
yes,
other seat. I need
yes.
it here.
Yeah, I got that so many times. Son, shine the light here.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
telling
okay.
you, the best thing ever is when I got a headlamp. I'm like, this. I don't know how I survived.
I have a headlamp in my defense, but I honestly didn't think I was going to be doing that. I thought it was just going to be a quick jump and we were going to be done.
I
Yeah,
bought.
it should be right.
Expert introduced me to this app called Woot. Where
Oh yeah, Woot's great.
Yeah, okay.
Especially when
So,
they have a Woot off.
I bought a like high-powered one that came in a case headlamp. I mean that.
Oh, nice.
That thing is badass.
Yeah, mine's a little bitty pansy one. It's not very strong. I think it's 800 lumens. It's not that big.
800 lumens pretty big.
Divinity. Yeah, we use headlamps when we gold mine. Well, it is
I
California.
felt like a miner after I was done. I was thinking, I just got this car clean.
you
I got
felt
black
a
hands all
miner.
over my steering wheel.
You felt a minor when you were done.
What?
It's not that kind of show.
Oh.
We're not Democrats.
Sick bastard.
Democrats piss me off.
Damn right. Damn right.
You,
All right, so
know
what'd you guys
hey,
cover?
You know what
besides
you
me?
need to find the clip of real quick.
What?
It's coming straight for us.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's coming right for us.
Well, that's from. Well, that's from. That's my.
That's South Park.
Yeah, that was my text or my tweet to Andrew Bronca
Who's
yesterday.
awesome, by the way.
Do what?
I said, who's awesome, by the
Oh,
way.
he is. He absolutely is. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm not familiar with the South Park defense."
Democrats piss me off.
That was accidental. That was accidental.
I did have for my wife's text. It said, "You get your bitch ass back in the kitchen and make me some pie." And then she heard it.
your bitch ass back in the kitchen and make me some pie.
Oh, that's a lot better.
He is
And then she
great
heard
at
it. Then she heard it, so I had to take it off. I thought it
Why?
was funny. She did not.
She was not amused.
No, she was not amused. We were not amused that day. Yeah, Woot off. White Rabbit, you don't know what a Woot off is? That's the best thing.
Oh, my goodness.
No, it sounds funny.
Woot off is when they
Wooted
just
off.
sell stuff all day long. Usually it's one thing a day, but on a Woot off they do, whenever they run out of one product, they just put another one up. Hey, C Squared. Take care.
Good night, CC.
Bye, babe.
Sweet dreams.
All right,
Like how
so
you just
besides
called
making
her
fun of
babe.
me, did you guys cover anything else?
I don't know what we were talking about.
No, that was it.
We covered the lying junior aide from the,
Oh, wasn't that awesome?
Oh no!
Oh.
What was
When she got
awesome?
busted, I love that.
Yeah, what was awesome was you had the guy that she supposedly had the information from come out and say, yeah, that's not true, and the Secret Service come out and say, and we will testify it didn't
Yeah,
happen.
I know. That was that. That
So
was the
what
best
happened?
Part.
Like,
Not only
did-
are you a liar, I'm gonna say it under oath.
Exactly.
Did she get busted in testimony?
No, and to beat it all, that stupid.
Well, you know what she said, right? You expert.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what she said.
Yeah.
Expert is expert. No, I know you
Yeah.
know. Vol.
Yeah, it was.
Well, we discussed it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was that she said that Trump grabbed the wheel of the beast.
Yeah, that was such
Right.
bullshit. Anybody who's ever driven in a big SUV, unless you are an acrobat, you're not getting to that steering wheel from the
Well,
back
she
seat.
said it was the beast, which is the
huge one.
Yeah, but
I
it's
thought that was the big.
That's like an
Suburban.
Escalade.
Yeah,
right?
no, he was in the Escalade that day, but the beast is the regular presidential limo.
Oh, see, and that's impossible if that's what
Right.
she was in.
Yes, yeah, that's the bad mamba jamba, and that's what she said was the beast. Like I saw the tweets on it and stuff, and she's like, so I'm sitting here going, so what she said was that Donald Trump is amazing acrobatically fit. He's the most fit person,
Most fit president ever.
ever. He has to be the most fit president ever to be able to lunge forward. And with the idea that he's going to grab the wheel and take over, he's going to take over this huge thing and send it, I guess, traveling towards. Was he
It's
gonna
not
break
even his
through the
style
doors?
to do that. That's what made it so stupid.
No.
It's not even his style. He would get somebody else to do that for him.
Well, the estrogen pills
You,
are
over there.
affecting him.
Turn this around.
The Cassidy chick that used to be a guy, I'm pretty sure that's a dude. I think the estrogen pills are getting to him.
But yeah. I know who it was. It was Adam Schiff. That moron.
Oh,
God.
he
what
come
he
out
did.
and said, she was very courageous, and she's really given us insight on
He is a
on
born
everything
liar.
that happened. And well, yeah, even I think it
My
was-
kids lie less when I ask them where they get the cookie from.
Yeah, they had it was either Hannity or Laura Ingraham were like, you know when this guy opens his mouth, it's nothing but BS.
Cookie porn. Nice. Look at this thing. This is the greatest laptop ever.
Yeah, look what it is.
I know. I knew you were
It's
going to say
awesome. It's awesome. Bastard.
I love that one.
that. That'd be
I love
hilarious
that
if
one.
he actually did that. But
He did. I see it. It's right there. It's in his hands.
yeah, okay. All right, Photoshop boy.
No, he's a bastard.
That's right. He blocked you. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He doesn't know he's missing. So yeah, you are now all caught up. It's just basic same BS as always.
All right, cool.
We were killing time till you showed up.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I have not found. What is? I just forgot how to
Found?
speak. Yeah. Wow.
Found?
Not being able to find
Wow.
the Trump in Brazil footage.
Trump in Brazil.
Trump and
Not
Brazil.
Trump. Biden in Brazil. Sorry.
Oh,
What
yeah.
are you doing? What are you doing in Brazil?
Oh,
Shit
he
his
was so apparently he was sitting down to dinner with dignitaries and everything, and he's standing at a chair, and he just has this look on his face like, where am I supposed to sit? There's no name cards.
pants? He had no. He didn't have one of those cards
oh,
in his
he-
hand.
oh,
You
he was
sit down. You
lost.
say hello to everyone.
Yes, yeah. I mean, he looked completely lost.
Divinity will hold your flashlight.
Thank goodness.
That's what we need.
She does look like a Transformer copper. And
Yeah,
she's
I
a
don't
Bama
like-
grad, so
Yeah, I don't. No, I know who you're thinking of.
Laura Ingram.
She did not graduate. She's an Alabama fan, but she went to like Harvard or whatever.
Oh,
Her
she
and,
went to Loyola. Did she go to
Dineshu.
Loyola?
Yeah, maybe. Her and Dineshu dated.
Yeah,
Whatever his
Dinesh
name
D'Souza.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I'm still trying to figure that out, but okay. They just don't seem like they'd fit.
Well, you know.
I don't mean that physically, expert. If you're thinking that way, you sick.
Well, I mean, you know, he's Indian.
They'd still fit physically. You know that, right?
Bob's and Vagine.
Still works.
Well, yeah, they wrote the Kama Sutra. I mean, he knows all about that stuff, right?
You know,
Would
she
you
never got
not-
married, though, did she? I don't think she ever got married.
She was, no, I don't know. No, but he felt her Bob's and Vagine. You know that's from Ricada, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking over here on YouTube for Biden lost in Brazil, and don't have it.
All right. Well,
Biden-
while you were doing that, I did get my extra battery for my battery backup system, so now I've got 4,000 watts on standby. Nice.
Question
Happy
is,
about
will your headphones hold up?
Yeah, I got the USB ones. I don't have the wireless ones in. I
What
knew that
about
was
your
coming.
microphone?
It's part of the mic. It's part of the headphones. Fuck you.
right, thank you, cool
Mr. Prepper has more trouble with batteries than anybody I've ever seen.
That is awesome.
I'm not even gonna go listen back on this because I can imagine the shit you must have said.
I haven't said anything. I don't think.
No,
I really don't know if
I was
I've said
literally doing
anything
the
at all.
battery, and I wasn't thinking you would say anything, but I was literally doing the battery. It's like Fallstorm is probably right now, just getting all over.
Really
I
don't
was
know if I've said
literally doing
anything
the
at all.
battery, and I
well, because expert just said it was a battery issue. He didn't say what it was for.
I didn't know
He
that.
just said, "Oh yeah, he had to run and get a battery," and I'm like, "A battery for what?" And even White Rabbit had said
Yes,
in the
it's some
chat,
Ds.
you know,
Some
is
Ds.
it a, you know, is he picking up batteries or a car battery? And of
Car
course, expert
battery.
never looked at the chat, so.
I probably have a hernia from that fucking battery.
Dude, I
Sucker
remember.
was heavy.
I remember. Of course,
So you've actually had one that completely died.
Yes.
It wouldn't even take a jump.
yeah.
I've
Oh,
never
yeah,
had that
dude.
before. I've never
Oh,
seen
Yep.
it.
yeah.
But matter of fact, it happened to me on a pickup truck. Damn
Oh, really?
thing, because you know I'm used to like okay, it's sitting there a little while because it doesn't get used that much. So I went to go jump it off, and it was like
You went to
nothing.
what?
Like
I knew you
jump
were gonna
off the
pick up on
battery,
that.
you dick.
I knew
Jump
you would.
start the battery. Jump start. Jump off. I think that's something different, dude.
Down here in the South, we call jumping it off.
Yeah, that's what you did
That's
to your
right.
That's what happened when Dad came home. You had to jump off your sister. That's what we
Ew.
do in the South, man.
Ew.
That's what happens when you have a family reunion. You got to jump off your cousin.
Hey, you didn't see her.
It's anything past second cousins. Fair
All right, now
game.
that I've ruined that.
That's right.
But yeah, I went to went to jumpstart it, and like nothing, absolutely nothing would. I mean, you didn't hear a click.
Yeah, it was
Nothing.
amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, that's amazing.
it blew my mind. I'm like,
When you jumped off your
I really
cousin?
thought it was the alternator though, Ball, because it was so dead. I thought, okay.
well, see, here's the thing on this truck. Just had the alternator and the spark plugs and the wires and everything done not that long ago, and like I said, nothing. So I'm immediately thinking, okay, is there a wire loose? Is there, because it didn't make sense. But
Did you have your battery tester?
I still have to take this happened just the other day, and like I said, it's not something I drive that much, so I've got to go get a new battery.
Well, they don't even make her
do you
Cadillac
not-
anymore. I was
Do you
scared
not have
to
a
death.
little battery tester that you can test those things with? Oh man, you guys aren't.
I have one. I
prepared.
have one of those portable batteries,
Oh.
that's supposed to jumpstart a car, and it just
Oh, no,
laughed
no.
at
I've
me.
got-
when I
I've got
did
my-
it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got a separate tester. You just put the little things to it, man. It'll tell you whether or not your
Yeah, you have a
car
tester.
battery's-
You have a
Because it-
tester. It's called AAA.
It'll tell you whether or not your car battery's dead.
No, he just calls White Rabbit. She takes care of it.
And if it says, it'll tell you whether or not it is jump startable. And then
You know-
you're like, oh.
Instead of having you on here, we all just have White Rabbit because she
Yeah.
would, contribute more to the conversation.
She doesn't know the passwords.
Yeah, it is. Expert is awesome. 69. There it
Oh,
is.
hey, that's what we were talking about. So we're
Here
Cool
it is.
Frog is 100, or is 15 subscribers away from 100. He hits 100, he can name his channel, and he's gonna name his channel "The Expert is Awesome" at Cool Frogs. What do you think?
All right, Frog. I'll get on my other account and subscribe. I haven't
Well-
done that.
Yeah, well, we just gotta pump him up. We're gonna have him on tomorrow night if he's not over it by then, and we're just gonna put up. So everybody, go subscribe, and Cool Frog is gonna be Cool Frog presents how awesome the Expert is. It's something like this. It's a wonderful play. I forget the whole
Oh.
linguistics of it.
RJ said he's going to open his own channel and call it "I Canceled the Expert."
Well, you have to get. Oh, he already has 100 subscribers. He could open a channel today and already name it first day. Is that not crazy?
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what, man. He's something else. All right, let's see here. We're gonna play this. This is it, huh?
Yep.
Where?
I don't see the name card.
Where are the kids?
I was told there'd be
Oh
children.
yeah.
I was
Go
told there'd
sit
be
down
kids
for
here to
you.
smell.
Do you know? Do you not even know? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
He's just lost.
Is he really that short, or is that guy that tall?
That guy's probably that tall.
I don't even know how tall Biden is.
At one point he was like, "Well, look at this chick in the front, though. Look at her. She looks like a Bond supervillain. I like those kind of chicks."
Dun, 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 dun.
So yeah, well, I mean that's just another day in Delaware. There you go.
Yeah, ID's right. Where was Jill to tell him what to do?
They've
Yeah.
all go to his Discord.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's perfect.
her gloves are a little bit nicer than those. Her hair's darker.
That's the best I could do on short notice.
Ah, well, you know.
It still fits.
Yeah. Hey, I've got a can of that stuff you put in a tire inflates it, so I know what's going on.
Oh, you mean that gel shit?
Yeah, whatever that is.
Oh God.
Hey, it saved me more than one time.
You ever use that stuff, Vol? I've never have.
I've used it maybe once just so I could
Get home.
Say you did it.
No, so I could get a new tire.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You got to get to where you go, man. That stuff saves you. It is worth every bit of it.
Well,
But anyway.
nice thing is I got a local place where I don't have to like replace the whole damn tire. It's like, yeah, we'll just put a plug in it. You'll be good to go.
Oh yeah, because Walmart won't do plugs anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, when did they start doing not just the brake pads but the discs also, Vol? Even if they weren't damaged.
I don't know.
That's when they started.
I
I was on them about that. I was like, I don't want the disc replaced. They're fine. Just do the pads. Like,
Yeah,
"Oh, we
I don't
do
need
that
the
anymore."
rotors. I just need
rotors,
the
yeah.
pads. Yeah.
That was it. Yeah, the rotors. And I was like, I don't want both. I just want the damn. No, we have to do both now.
Well, see,
Yeah.
usually
They not tell you
usually
that was
I
a law?
replace them, so I don't deal.
Yeah,
with
don't ride in a
Walmart.
car
Yeah.
with Volstorm. He changes tires and replaces his brakes. Who do
Yeah.
you want to ride with?
Yet
Do you
it
want to ride with
works.
me or him?
Well, if it breaks down, I want to ride with him.
You know, your car really shouldn't break down.
Oh,
Knock on
really?
wood.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Mine
White
breaking
Rabbit.
down
I hope you
tomorrow.
marked that.
No. See, here's the thing, and like every mechanic has told me this. Usually, the problems that happen in your engine are due to some little plastic.
A woman
piece.
driving?
No.
Oh,
I'll let you
come
take
on.
that
I
up
bet
with
that
White
couch
Rabbit.
is comfy.
Yeah. My couch is awesome. It's Italian leather.
That-
It's
that
4
is step
feet deep.
one on a good relationship.
Well, having a
Buy a
good
good
couch.
couch.
Yeah,
Buy a good
dude.
couch.
Dude, man, like, let me tell you what, sleeping on the couch is better than sleeping in the bed, man. Like, I don't know this whole thing about, like, oh, it's punishment to sleep on the couch. That is a ruse, ladies. Let me tell you what, us guys love it. We're next to the refrigerator. We got the big TV. We got the air conditioning downstairs. It's always cooler downstairs than it is upstairs. It is winning sleeping on the couch. It is like, oh, this is awesome. I can't wait. I do things that, like, that's like the best thing in the world. I got the dogs with me. I'm like, this is awesome. Nobody's complaining about my snoring. I mean, dude, sleeping on the couch is fantastic.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm going to take the shovel out of your hand for a second because Divinity said we were supposed to talk about Teslas. We are? I didn't know we were supposed to.
Oh, no, I did put that in the chat because it was... actually, no. Yes, thank you, Divinity. Because I saw that California now can't have power. Because they want you to not charge
Oh,
your...
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
yes.
Please
Your
don't
batteries?
charge it when we're running out of power. And that's what's going to happen.
Yeah,
So-
that's exactly what's going to happen.
I mean, Elon Musk says that.
I mean, they in Texas, like, this is one thing I hate about Abbott. The John McCain of Texas, don't ever forget that. They are supercharging, putting those charging stations everywhere they can. And we're barely holding onto our grid right now with all the fucking wind farms he's built.
Yeah, they're smoke and mirrors.
I still wouldn't mind if they had
That would
enough
be
power,
cool.
I wouldn't mind that Hummer. Did you ever look up that Hummer, that electric Hummer they're coming out with?
No, but I thought you were talking about the Cybertruck.
Well, if you seen I heard about this the other day. It's a company called
my
Rivian.
gosh. Hold on, wait a second. Is that not just the hottest
If you
comment?
like power, please subscribe.
Dude, I love Sully.
He's gonna bookmark that. It's gonna be his avatar forever.
Oh,
yeah.
matter of fact, I'm glad you reminded me of that. I'm gonna go ahead and screen grab
that's
that.
No,
good.
I want to hear what Volt, because I didn't know that about that company. What's the company?
It's an American company called Rivian, and they do
Yeah.
an all electric truck. I was looking it up the other day, and
I'll look it up.
Didn't it go out of business or something?
no, it's still in business. Matter of fact, they're waiting on. Most people are waiting on delivery around, I think, July.
They got a couple of
August.
these. They got an R1T and R1S.
Yeah, they
Oh,
look
the
pretty
R1S
cool.
is an SUV. Okay. The R1T, that doesn't look bad. It looks like a truck. I mean, it
Yeah.
looks better than Musk's truck.
You don't like the
Oh, God.
Cybertruck?
No, it's ugly as
No,
fuck.
that's fucking ugly.
It looks like a DeLorean.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like it could go through time.
It looks
If
like
it's a DeLorean, if you put like air on one side and blew it up.
it looks like I drew it.
Yeah,
And I have
it looks
no
like,
artistic ability
Yeah,
at
if
all.
I have no, yeah, and I'm with Vol. I have no artistic. If you asked me to draw a DeLorean, that's what it would look like.
Rabbit
Remember
is
that one, the
used
first
to.
three
You can tell
reference
she's
things
just a therapist. She's used to dealing with. Oh wait.
Immature
Not that
idiots.
kind of
White
thing.
Rabbit wants a plan.
Yeah, yeah.
Go for it,
it's
Guava.
Food, water, batteries.
Bullet, food, water, bullets.
Food and water first, obviously.
Bullets
make sure you
first.
have a filtration for more water. You got,
Oh, yeah.
especially if you live around a creek. Like we live close to a creek, so I would just go down there with a filtration. Dip the water, bring it
that-
back and filter it.
Is that where immigrants come from?
No, I'm not that far south.
Hey,
Okay.
expert,
Yeah.
slide ID crisis in here.
Ooh,
How
ID
did it
Crisis
come?
is here.
Oh yeah, he's like, he's got some of the info we need.
Yes, he does. Yeah, Crank Radio. He's right about that.
Yep.
I'd like to know why we need a pressure cooker. I'm sure there's a good reason. I just don't know what it is.
Well, I don't plan on making bombs, so.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, there's got to be a reason. I've just never heard of it for prepping. Aren't they? Don't they take a lot of power? Those pressure cookers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was not expecting. I just went to ID Crisis on Discord to send him the stuff.
Yeah.
And I got. Oh my gosh. I didn't know he sent this to me. And I'm gonna have to copy this and put it up for you. This is a big. I mean, you heard me. I was just like, what? I just stuttered.
Yeah, but that could be anything.
No, man, this is not. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this at all. This is.
So that's what he said when White Rabbit said, "Yeah, I'll go out with you."
Yeah. Really?
Really? I wasn't expecting this at all.
That's true. Oh my gosh. So, let's see. Let's get this.
Well, that was almost as good as when East Bay wrote on there. You be good or divinity or was it? What did she say? She said, "Diva, Sully, and I we're gonna go." We're gonna go with Charlie's Angels on you. And I said, "Promise."
Oh yeah, I did love that.
That was
I
awesome.
love that.
That was awesome.
So
You
yeah,
can't
I
say
just,
stuff like that. We're gonna love that.
I just opened up my, you know,
How dare you
direct
make
messages,
such comments?
and that's what I opened up to.
Oh God!
That
I
man's
was
a
like,
pimp.
I was not prepared for that. That's the hammer of justice right there. I mean, whoa! I mean, it's just look. Let me do that for effect again. It popped up like that. You know, it's like, hey, look at me. I'm a prepper. Oh!
The
Well, I
best,
like the tattoos.
How many times do you have to look and make sure that's Clarence Thomas? I'm like, okay.
You know, one of his tattoos says "Born to Judge."
Oh yeah.
No, my favorite quote from him was said, "Democrats screwed me for the first 43 years. I'm gonna screw them for the next 43."
yes.
Yeah.
Well,
That is awesome.
See, that's why I saw the video clip I put up on Discord of him during the hearings, where Biden was leading the damn hearings, and he he was basically like, "This is a modern day lynching for any black person that doesn't."
Oh yeah,
decide
that's
to
one
toe
of
the party
one
line.
of the best quotes
it
ever
was
in that chamber.
Incredible.
That's how I got her.
Is there video?
No, it's before
Vol Storm
cameras.
took a wonderful picture.
What, were you naked, expert?
This is before This is before video cameras.
Yeah, but Vol Storm took
was
a
he
great
naked, Vol?
picture of it. It's hanging in our kitchen. Yeah. Well, he took a great picture.
Every once in a while, the dogs walk by it and go. "Brr."
Oh, do you see all that? Oh God, did you see those freaks at the Pride parades that were bare ass naked
Yes.
with kids around?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
they were doing
it-
that in NYP. I don't think that's legal. I mean, I know it's legal in San Francisco, but they were doing it in New York City. I can't
That's-
believe it's
that's
even
not-
as liberal as they are. I don't think it's legal.
Look at this.
She got Sully excited. Jeez.
Oh, don't let her husband see that.
I hope he doesn't watch this show.
Oh, I know, me too. Well, hey, no, listen. The gay pride stuff? That wasn't a pride parade. That was an orgy at that point. When
When is it
buck,
not?
Yeah, when you're
Yeah.
buck naked and you're running around a water fountain. I mean, dude, that was just. Oh my gosh, dude.
Well, I'm trying to do more with that Independence Day thing. There's got to be more I can do with that.
With what?
That Independence Day meme. You know, now that
Yes,
June
that
is
was
almost
awesome.
over. I've rewritten the speech that he made. Can't put it on here, but I rewrote it.
Have you? Where is this? I haven't seen it.
I put it on your Discord. It's on what Johnny Needs Memes or something.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy. Jimmy's all
Jimmy.
like, "Oh man, you need to do a meme section on your thing." I was like, "Okay."
We did it.
Yeah, I did it. I was like, Jimmy never went to it.
That's all we've done is put memes on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Welcome, ID Crisis. How are you, sir?
There he is.
There he is.
Yes!
perfect.
It
He
sounds
got the
like-
sound volume perfect.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to
now.
yell "Sue."
Is it good? All right. No,
Yeah, it's
the,
you're
perfect.
good. That was funny as hell, though.
the channel that I was promoting in chat belongs to my brother, and the last time I tried using those carts, his family was away. He was at home enjoying libations, and I was trying to get him to concentrate. No, seriously, listen to this and tell me, is it too loud? Is it too loud? Is it too loud? And he's like, why do you want to do that anyways? I'm like, I don't know, because it's fun. That's why.
Right.
Yeah, but his channel is really cool. It has nothing to do with prepping. But
Yeah, this channel usually doesn't. And so far tonight it doesn't either.
It hasn't yet.
Yeah,
so
no, it hasn't.
the pressure canner is all about just being able to can your own food, and that's what that is. Like I have like a water bath canner that you can do like vegetables and fruits and stuff with, but if you're going to can meats, you have to use a pressure canner, and that's why that's why
Yeah, I've never got into that, but yeah, that's probably a very good thing to get into,
chili,
especially if you're going to farm yourself.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you can do some stuff. The things that you can't do, you can't work with fats, so you can't do anything that's like dairy, and unless you're doing an industrial canning, you can't do noodles.
I heard Ballstorm start giggling. What you say? You can't deal with fats and dairy, and he started giggling.
No, it's what Guava put on Discord.
All right, I should be paying
Well,
attention.
no, I was just thinking, Expert probably thinks that Chick-fil-A will still be going on no matter what.
Yeah, he will.
He'll go down the street.
He'll be like, "What do you mean you're closed?"
It's gonna
No,
be
no,
fallout.
Those are going to be the first people that leave. They're going to take raid the kitchen. All right, everybody, did you get your ARs? All right, now crotch yourself. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, get out.
There'd be nuclear fallout everywhere. All the buildings be razed except for the Chick-fil-A. And there's Expert at the drive-through for an hour. Wow, this is taking a while.
They might even want to think of
what is
put
this,
that
Sunday?
on
What
the
do you mean
windows
they're
or in the
closed?
menu somewhere, like in case in case of apocalypse.
They wouldn't do that to me.
No, not your Chick-fil-A, but all
No,
the
my
other
Chick-fil-A,
ones.
no, man, they like me. They're like, where are the dogs at? I'm like, they'll be back for supper.
Are you serious? They know you that
Now,
well?
I don't want to get
dude.
not to get off on a tangent, but am I the only one who's like super impressed with the way they handle their line going around?
Oh
the
yeah,
building?
absolutely.
Yes, they're good at it. Yeah.
Oh man,
It goes
Seriously.
all the way into the street, but then
Right.
you get through that line in like a minute.
exactly. That's amazing to me. Like it's hella cool, hella cool.
Hella cool.
But yeah, so prepping.
Trying to keep
I
up
mean,
with the
that's one of
kids
great-
with
it's
that
one of the-
lingo. Their crisis. Hella cool.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's kind of like maybe I shouldn't say hella cool when it comes to like Chick-fil-A. Those don't go together, but then the irony, maybe it works.
But
I've
but
not
no.
seen
So when was the last time anybody went to a gun show?
Oh,
Gun
Gun
show.
show?
it's probably
Yeah.
been about
2 years.
2 or 3 months.
Yeah,
I bet 2 years ago.
2 or 3 months. Man, God bless you. I haven't been in a while, but
Everything's overpriced. That's why I haven't gone.
Yeah. Well, I just go to look. I don't go to buy anything.
Yeah,
really.
it's a good
it
reason.
depends. And sometimes you can find a little. You have to really dig. It's sort of like going to like a sale bin in a TJ Maxx. You can find something if you stick around long enough and dig through it.
Well, wait a second. When you come to Tennessee, are we going to go to a gun store?
I mean, I'll look.
You'll look, yeah.
I've been hinting at. Here's the thing. I'm not in control of what's happening. I'm just paying for it. The
Yeah, he's married,
vacation.
all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, is there
So
a
it's-
mod? Yeah.
Is there a mod?
I'm going to take care of this.
And then
Real
there's
quick.
Calling my arms guns?
Oh,
No,
look.
no.
No, we've
Oh,
got
okay.
we got
Oh.
bots on here. Sully's a
Oh,
mod.
yeah.
no. So
No. I just went back to the bottom.
That's probably nerd.
Yeah, probably.
Nerd HD XYZ delete Tinder.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it'd be cool. I wouldn't mind it. You know?
Okay, so wait a second. You like 6 hours, right?
I don't have
Airsoft.
I
These
don't-
are all
I-
airsoft.
These
is
are
what
all
we're talking
airsoft.
about.
Yeah, the
Airsoft
airsoft.
we're talking about.
Airsoft.
Right. Winky, nudge, airsoft. Honestly, I'm cheap. Okay, I'm tight. I don't shy away from it. I
Mhm.
tend to go for a Taurus because they give you more quote unquote bang for your. I mean,
Taurus
they give
is
you
cheap. I would say Taurus is cheap.
And Taurus holds up well.
Exactly. That's the thing. Well,
You guys are killing
they melt and mill their own titanium and stainless is one of the reasons why. What happened was
That's
this.
amazing, Rabbit.
That's a true
believe
story.
I
Oh,
believe that.
I know you'd lie. I know she'd tell the truth.
You think I'm smart enough to lie? That's a compliment, sir. I can't lie because I can't keep up with it.
He doesn't
I mean,
have a
I'd be like-
notepad.
Well, yeah, there is. Yeah, what is it? What's the saying? The first time we deceive. Oh shit.
Well, it's not that
that's
way.
Shakespeare. No, it's
Something.
But no, my
first-
thing is,
yeah,
I
I know.
couldn't.
when
I know
I-
what he's
when I
talking
first
about, but I can't remember
attempted to
either.
deceive. Shit.
Well, I can't
I know.
lie.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of
I
it.
know
either.
it's like on the tip of my brain.
At first, we don't know. No, we're gonna turn to expert in a
To
minute.
see me once, full on, shame on you. To see me twice,
Yeah,
shame on me.
We won't be fooled again.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Like, I can't lie because, like, one, I'm not smart enough to lie, and two, y'all know me. Do I sound like somebody that wants to lie to you about something? Like, I'm gonna hide
I bet
something?
Chad has it.
I mean,
Chad
don't
has
you
it.
wish I'd hide a lot more from y'all? I mean, let's just face it. I'm not a hiding person.
I think you're riding the raggedy razor's edge of the stuff that you should hide from us versus the stuff that you shouldn't. So
It's
far,
almost like his wife is listening.
so
Yeah.
far, it's so far.
she
it's
knows too.
still. So far, it's still charming. It's just this side of charming.
Well,
That's right. You're
yeah,
still
right.
teetering on this.
No,
Why,
no,
why do you think I
sorry.
come? Why do you think I come
Okay,
on
it's,
at night?
what
Hopefully,
a-
you've been drinking.
Here's what it
Can't
is.
believe I
No,
don't
here's
know
what
this
it
one.
is.
What a tangled web we weave when at first we
We
try
learn to deceive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Now, here's the thing: the stuff that comes out of his mouth is so outrageous, people think he's lying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
telling you, man. There's this shitty little mall rat that I knew whenever I used to work at this one mall doing airbrush T-shirts and stuff.
Airbrush
And he was
tits? Is that what
like
you
I
said?
couldn't I could not decide if I liked him or hated him, and we're actually.
And
you
here
know,
you are
we're-
in his show.
No, I mean this is a kid who he grew, and yeah, that's the guy.
What is that smacking? Oh
Jesus.
God.
Oh,
What is
sorry.
that smacking?
I mean, he
I
ended
figured-
up.
you gotta do cigarettes or something, expert?
He
No,
ended up
no,
like
no.
remodeling
That's
my.
what it
sounds like.
He ended up remodeling my bathroom. I was like best man at his wedding, and poor choice.
You still don't know if you like him or not. That's
No,
awesome.
but you reminded me of him. You guys both have the same sense of humor.
Oh dear Lord!
Yeah, it's one of those. It's
two
like,
of
I
God,
don't
there's two
know
of you.
what I'm gonna get. Like every time you run into him, like I'm really not sure exactly what's gonna happen here.
My mom says there's a lot of black people in Africa.
God! He says in China. He doesn't say
Yeah.
Africa.
You know what? I think Expert just found a new toy. By the
Yeah,
way,
he did.
who's rubbing their microphone all over their whatever?
That's not me.
It's not me.
I'm not rubbing anything.
There's their wind or
Oh, okay.
I hear that.
I'm
yeah.
fucking hot. All right, I was changing a fucking battery in a parking lot.
You
I'm
have a
hot.
fan
I
on?
turned
Oh
it
yeah,
off.
okay. So all right.
I don't
that's
hear
just,
it.
That's curious what it
No,
was.
Crisis is like he's the microphone whisperer. Every time I have something wrong with my mic,
Microphone.
he can pick it up
It's not
See,
me.
immediately.
See, I didn't.
You know
even
what?
know- I
You know
didn't even
whenever they
notice
say
it till he
it's not
said.
you, it's me.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
you.
See, I didn't even notice it till he said something, and then I'm like, oh my God, I do hear it.
Right. Okay. So how
I turned it
do
off.
you pronounce that Tiergratorox?
Yes.
All right. Interesting fun fact. Beretta was hired by the Brazilian military to create all of their open slide M9 style pistols.
That's
And
right.
whenever the contract was over, instead of moving all of the milling and the machining equipment out of the country, it was bought by Taurus, which is why you can find that same open slide model. Like I have one. It's a PT-101SS, a stainless steel model.
Yep.
40 cal airsoft
Oh,
version of
Well, that's what Rock Island is. Their 1911s are made in the Philippines. They're from Colt Machinery, or they learned from Colt or whatever it was. Because
Colt. Yeah.
Colt
right.
used to make 1911s in the Philippines.
Right,
Um,
exactly. But that's just how business works. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to figure the amount of money that you're making off of something like that to just leave the machining equipment there
Yeah.
or sell it to
Oh, yeah.
somebody, really. So you are making out. I mean, Beretta makes a lot of their money. So the same way that you can find a comparable stereo to Sony But when you get a Sony, you're 25% of what you're
It's
paying
not a
for is the
Marantz.
name. It's the name.
Right.
I like
Yeah.
my Beretta. I've got a.
Yeah, I love Beretta.
Hey, all I'm saying
Well, they
is
own
this.
Benelli too.
There was a
Do they own Benelli?
I
didn't
believe
know that.
so. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I knew they
There
were both
was a-
Italian. I didn't
They
think
own Stoker. I know that.
Who
there
owns
was
Springfield?
there was a
Springfield.
9mm. There was a
Springfield,
9mm used Beretta with one magazine for sale for the same price that I paid for a 40 caliber new Taurus with 2 magazines, and it has the Picatinny rail on the bottom and an ambidextrous safety on the slide, or on the frame, not on the slide.
See, I'm like
And it has the lock too.
this is me. I'm
There,
a
this
Beretta
Rex is with me.
whore.
Are
yeah,
you?
I like my
Yeah.
Beretta. I mean, I did
Yeah.
a Beretta.
I would like
No,
it
I
too.
I do like the knockoffs
And
because
I'm not
like
trying to come off as like a connoisseur or anything like that. I don't spend as much time at the range nearly as much as I'd like to, but
no, it's been
I'm
more
just
time
saying,
indoor at the stores.
being tight, being cheap. I want to get as much as I can for the money that I spend.
So you're not one of the people that believe in that it's your life on the line. You should spend the money it's worth.
I have heard the phrase, Kimber is what you show your friends, Taurus is what you show your target.
I like
Very
that.
funny. I like that.
I don't have either.
Airsoft ammo.
I don't have
It's
either
catchy.
one.
Yeah, that's true.
It's catchy.
Airsoft ammo is too tough to shoot right now.
You're right, it is. And there's no rifling in an airsoft.
Well, when
Airsoft 12 gauge is pretty good though. That's what I do.
when Beretta moved their plants to Tennessee, they actually came out with a commemorative Beretta,
Yeah.
and the wood
Well,
grips
see,
that are on
that's
the
different.
wood grip.
You're
well,
in the state.
right. Well,
Yeah,
the
of
wood
course.
grips that are on it, they did a
TriStar.
Tennessee's logo, the TriStar on it, and it says
that's
of
cool.
course made in Tennessee. So I had to buy one. It was a commemorative.
Yeah, I'm still
Where is the factory?
Gallatin.
It's in Middle Tennessee, near Nashville.
Okay, so nowhere near Pigeon Forge.
No.
Smith and Wesson isn't too far.
But Smith and Wesson has moved their entire operations to East Tennessee. So it'll be near Pigeon Forge.
So I know what we're supposed to visit the Titanic Museum because there's three
Oh God,
three girls,
It's,
three girls and me.
It's an attraction.
Are
It's
you gonna
not-
go to Dollywood?
No, that's a little
Oh man.
that's Beretta money. That's not Taurus
That's
money.
Beretta money.
Yeah, but Dollywood has the #1 roller coasters in the country.
I'll bet they go up and down and around, and
It is
you
the-
can probably get
it is the
you want to be
roller-
able to wrap your hands around that roller coaster.
It is a roller coaster addicts whatever destination.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Hey man, I learned to airbrush at Cedar Point. That's America's quote roller coast. They got
What about those ones that go in the air? There is no way on God's green
The
earth. Those
hanging-
ones
the
Did you see
hanging
that
one?
guy that died?
Yeah, oh yeah. Wait,
Just
you
like
see, he was
like a couple
100
weeks ago,
pounds
right?
over the weight limit.
Yeah, he was. He
Wait a minute.
slid
Wait a
up.
minute. Are you talking about the swings or the hanging?
Yeah.
No. There's a new
this was
thing. It's a tower, right, Guava?
Yeah, but he was a really good kid. The guy was he was really good at football, which, if he was a big kid, so no surprise there.
He's going to be a lineman.
Bastard
then.
was an honor student, and that's what pissed me off the most because, if you're a really good football player, at least back when I played football,
What do you
you
mean,
weren't
like a
very
demon
good.
drop?
It didn't really matter how good you were with grades. This kid was a fucking honor roll student.
Yeah,
And
right.
that's
right.
what pissed me off the most. But yeah, he was 100 pounds over the weight limit for that ride. They
For-
should never have let him on.
For a demon
Yes.
drop? What kind of ride was
Yeah,
it?
it was like a demon
Yeah.
drop.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, right.
It's
you
you go
put
all
the
the way
penny.
to
You put the penny on your knee and watch it float in front of your face for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, those don't bother me. It's those ones where they go in the air like a parachute and come down. The ones that are really fucking high and there's like two
Dude,
seats.
I'll tell you what.
No way on God's green earth am I doing that. That's not happening.
Out by us at Kennywood, my kid. I mean, I took him there for like a graduation present. They've gone to Disney World twice, but I like to go local, and they have one of those swings. Like the big giant. Like you get your ticket to the park, and that's one thing, but then you pay extra for this thing.
Is this the one with the individual chairs that spin around?
No, I mean they put you in like they strap you into this thing, and it's a cable, and they crank you all the way up.
Hell no.
Oh look,
and then
it's
you're
back in the
supposed to like
chat.
lock arms and stuff, and I'm
Oh,
telling you,
God,
I didn't
not
even
again.
want to look. I was like, I was just
Damn
like
it,
praying,
nerd!
like,
Quit doing that.
when is this ride going to be over?
So you actually did it. See, there's no way. Call me whatever you want. There's no way I'm doing that.
Well, and Sully says that her favorites are the wooden roller coasters.
Oh yeah, those are good. Those are.
those are
I beg to
awesome.
differ,
Yes.
dude. I
The
went
Zip and
around
Pippin.
some wicked corner on some roller coaster at Cedar Point, and I swear my bottom rib touched the top of my hip. It slammed into that corner so fast.
That's awesome.
I was
That's how you
not
know you got
right.
your money's worth.
Yeah,
I don't like the
right,
ones that
well,
go in
we'll see,
reverse
like-
though. Those, the ones that go up
Oh,
and then they come back.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Six
I'm not a
Flags. I
fan.
saw one of those. The lightning loop.
Yeah, I'll
No,
ride
my
them, but I'm not
favorite
a
is
fan.
when the woman who doesn't know that the ride isn't over lets go of her purse, and then the
Yeah.
ride goes backwards, and you can
Yeah.
see that her purse and all of the stuff at the top of the loop just fall down and hit every single girder.
Yeah, see, if I was a
World
thief,
has
I
the
just
hill
hang out
light.
underneath those things, especially with loops. They just wait for the money to fall.
Yeah, you can probably catch yourself a good
Get
Hitachi,
a good
some
phone.
lipstick.
Yeah, it's a good phone
Yeah.
too.
All right, so who's going to survive the apocalypse here?
I'm not. I'm too big of a city. I have to, unless I had some heads up. I'm out.
Well, and isn't that the real question though? Like, what is the heads up supposed to be? And I'm not saying that we should all be like waiting for it, but there's the only people who seem to be organized in any one of these situations are the protesters. They always know when to get together and when to flash mob here and when to flash mob there or whatever.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
it depends
when
on
they're
what you
creating
call
it.
apocalypse. Are you talking about like some kind of storm or weather thing, or are you talking about like invasion?
I'm
or-
talking about like an economic collapse where people start looking for food.
Okay, well then,
Oh,
you're
well,
gonna
that
that's
way-
not gonna happen overnight. You're gonna
Yeah,
have
you
some-
better have something better.
Yeah.
More. You
Yeah.
better have more than just one Taurus.
An economic collapse might not happen overnight. But what
You,
about
how many?
a,
You might want to
what-
get some more
what-
magazines for that thing.
What about an electromagnetic pulse?
Okay, that I'm not prepared for. I
Okay.
know. You're supposed to. What are those cages called?
Faraday.
A
cage.
Faraday cage.
Faraday cages.
Right.
Yeah, you're supposed to get those for emergency stuff.
Oh wait,
For
wait,
your
wait, wait, wait,
electronic-
wait, 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 wait! I just blocked Sully because the stupid thing came in. Holy
blocked
hell!
Good job.
She's gonna kill you.
Aw, jeez, you guys.
Is that hard to undo?
I don't know. I've never blocked her before.
You're so dead.
Sully was.
Start
blocked.
researching.
You are so dead. That's
You
so
better
funny.
apologize.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to apologize
No,
a
no,
lot.
no, 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 no,
No,
This
no,
is-
you
funny.
did it.
Hey,
You apologize.
Can
Oh,
Apologize.
jeez, I am so sorry. She's
great.
unhidden now.
Trigatorix, like I don't know how to pronounce that. Tell me if I'm getting it right. Trigatorix 1. Is that correct?
Well, let's just go with it right now. He's saying food
Let's
riots.
just call him TR.
Yeah,
Okay, food
TR.
riots would be that food riots would be interesting because those would probably happen faster than you would think.
Yeah.
Depending on where you are. I mean, I think anybody who's in a rural area is going to have a lot easier time than somebody who's in a city.
See,
Well,
here's the
and,
thing.
and that brings up an interesting. If we end up with something that's like a civil war, it's going to be a rural versus urban, and the suburbs are going to be the front lines of everything.
No, that's
Sorry,
probably true.
Sully.
Oh, there she is.
See,
Shoot
here's
naked robot. Yeah.
See,
Yes, I
here's
love
what
that
I
one.
do. I bring my army of airsofts down to Guavas and just take over his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Oh, come on.
She was blocked. We saved that. No, wait, but here's the thing, because Guava and I talked about this, a week or 2 weeks ago,
I
Yeah.
think it was a week ago. Yeah.
and
Well, then everyone loses their minds.
the thing is, that okay, so like for me, like when we were talking, like for Rabbit, it was during the pandemic when there were no potatoes. So everybody has their own end of the world as we know it scenario. And if it's, if you're talking about the volcano in Yellowstone, my plan is to
That's
be,
something.
is hopefully be right with God.
Yeah. That that's an esoteric pick.
Yeah, I mean, there's things you can't do. But Well, you start
TR
seeing here.
Greater
Hang on a
X. I
second.
just want to
Here
make
you
sure
go.
we all understand that it is TR Greater X. He's active in the chat. He's saying a lot of
Yeah.
stuff, and I want to throw some respect.
I'm calling him
Greater
TR.
X. TR
It's easier.
Turg. The Turg. Okay.
All right, so like this
Are
came
you
from
seriously
this,
talking about the volcano though as a real thing?
No.
Because it's not
If it
necessarily
happens-
that's not out of the
Okay,
realm of-
let it happen. I better. I mean, I'm gonna drop to my knees and pray. I mean,
No,
that's
'cause
all there is. You
Hey,
can't do anything else.
A couple weeks ago, they had their own issues whenever all the
The
4
flooding.
foot of snow melted
Yeah.
off the mountains and just flooded the whole area.
I mean, there's like
Yeah, that was bad.
There's this huge solar storm going on right now that they're talking about. Like hasn't been seen since like the 1800s or something like that.
Yeah, that
I
one
mean,
is
there's-
that one's really bad because if that thing throws out what they're saying, it could really screw up a lot of electronics for a long time.
Oh yeah,
Power.
No, well that's
water,
that.
everything.
But then there's also the shelf that's ready to slide off of the side of Africa and flood the entire East Coast.
Doesn't bother me. I looked at my elevation.
Oh, good. Good. We can have beachfront property.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. Yeah, I gotta do something that.
Hey,
I can,
I've been saying for years Lex Luthor was right.
Land.
Oh my God! I just bothered clipping that at the end of like the
What the hell
really
is
good
this?
Superman
Radical
movie,
Christians
like
are
the
found-
original
Oh yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's on my phone. I did not import it yet.
Did nobody else cheer for Lex Luthor in the original Superman?
Yes, of course.
Gene
Everybody
Hackman?
cheers for Lex Luthor.
I can't.
What a fantastic
I
idea.
cannot
best.
but agree.
What's the difference between Lex Luthor and Bruce Wayne? Nothing. ID
Cool
Crisis.
toys.
Yeah, they both
Yeah.
have them.
Yeah.
So ID Crisis, like this is something that I
Lex
pulled
Luthor
off
had
of.
Miss Tessmacher. Let's not forget that.
Yeah,
Miss Tessmacher.
I got this like a week ago
I'm
off of
listening.
Reddit,
Yes.
and like since then I've seen it on Twitter a couple of times. And
Yeah.
so like this is like something that like this is what those assholes like. You're talking about like how do they know how to do something? It's because they're organized. They're extremely organized.
But
So-
this would be the absolute dumbest move they
Hold
could
on a second. Yeah,
possibly
it would
make.
be because.
But why did they put it out though?
They
Where
have to
are all the
borrow
guns?
cops and firemen from neighboring jurisdictions miles away in order to handle anything big, and they think they're safe out there.
I just muted his mic so he can read that. We've all read that.
But my voice is very sexy, so you know.
I turned it on just time to hear him say my voice is sexy.
Right.
But if it was serious
Have
chaos,
you seen? Okay, well, this is one person's opinion, right?
Yep.
Has this one person seen what happens at a rally when fireworks go off?
oh yeah, they
Yeah,
ran like hell.
Yeah, well, they throw.
Are they even taking that into account? There is a mental aspect to this, and this person is treating this whole situation as if the people that are going to be showing up in a big mob are all thinking the same way, like insects or robots. And why
Right.
wouldn't they? Because the internet, social media has caused this person to think like a bug, because it is the quote web. You know what I mean? It is a hive or a swarm of information. That's one of the big things that a lot of people don't understand about like social media, and the shit that we're doing right now is one-on-one conversation. And thanks for letting me take over the chat. But by and large, this is, you know, people. Social media causes people to think like insects, not individuals.
Right.
Well,
And
there's one thing on what you just building on what you said.
Yeah.
A lot of times right now when you see a riot on TV, it's never bad enough that everybody thinks that all hell is breaking loose. So there's a lot of trigger discipline.
Until
with
it's
people
in
who
your
have
neighborhood.
Guns. You know, people who actually have the rifles and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
if,
yeah.
if all hell broke loose and there were no rules,
It'd be a
you'd see a
different
lot more
story.
bodies.
Well, if there
Yeah,
were
it's a
no,
totally
if
different
there
story.
were no rules, and even more like when somebody finally understands that there's no consequences.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's much, of course, as ID usually
Yeah.
puts it the better way. That is the better way to look at it.
Aw,
Yeah, when it gets to that point, then everything changes.
Yeah.
Right, I
Because
gotta, I
Because
gotta
all,
import this.
all these people that are, you know, they're law-abiding citizens that are holding back. If they ever tried this stuff out in the country,
Oops, sorry.
It's a
that was me.
completely different ball game.
Yeah, it really
yeah.
Oh
is.
no,
for sure.
is it? Never
Yeah.
been tried,
What do
has
you mean,
it?
is it?
Have you ever tried?
Do you think? Well, don't you think you'd have a
Sully,
different
hang on, I
perspective?
may have by accident.
Don't you think you'd have a different perspective between the cops
What
could come
just
after
happened?
me
Did I
versus
lose
there are no cops
everything?
anymore?
Yeah, because hey,
Altogether?
I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of these people up in the hills here that don't even care about the cops.
Yeah, not bad. In the rural areas,
you know,
yeah.
my sheriff's the local cousin anyway, so
There you go.
or local sheriff's my cousin anyway, so I ain't worried about it.
Listen, that's where I want to move, and
Do you guys have a liberal trust fund that I don't know about that pays for your bail and for your attorneys?
well, that's what we're saying. We're saying
That'd
if
be
society
nice.
had broke down and there was no police anymore.
If society breaks down, there's no police and there's no law. That also means there's no real currency. And the only currency is going to be things like food, water, ammo.
Thanks, buddy, for stopping by, man.
Hey, man, take care.
Appreciate you.
Thanks.
Oh, take it easy. Who was that? I had a whole other screen up in front of me.
He's been 5 minutes trying to figure out his name.
TR.
Oh, TR. Oh,
I'm going with
my
both.
buddy.
We're going to keep it simple.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it real.
I'm like, everybody's gonna respect TR except Dave at the very last second. All right.
RJ's trying to grab my wrench. That sounds personal.
Anyway, yeah.
I was
So
about to say something inappropriate. Never mind.
That's fine. No, but so anyway, that's the whole key. And so you just look at like storms. That's where your problem is. I mean, cold weather. And I mean, I'm not making fun of Guava Ball at all, but essentially it was cold. It was cold weather. I mean, people in Wisconsin, would they have had any of the problems that Guava Ball had when they ran out of power in Dallas a few years ago? I mean, these are things because these are lifestyles. You know, that you don't expect that.
Yes.
It was like when Guava and I had our talk. It was like like Hurricane Sandy was New Jersey, and those people freaked out and they couldn't believe that the gas stations they couldn't get gas, and they couldn't believe they couldn't get ATM. They couldn't get cash out of the ATMs.
Well, look at Katrina. Look at everything that went on down in New Orleans through Katrina.
Yes.
But if you talk to people who live on the Florida coast, they're ready for all this because it happens to them so often.
Exactly. Right. So what is the best thing that's all around best? And I think, here's the thing. I think like tonight it's kind of shot, unfortunately. But I think that we were
I do apologize.
No. This is what I was going to say, is that I think that we were given a sign. And, we had there's a disturbance in the force. There's a shift in the force. And what it is how about your go bag? And we talked about this last time, Guava. We said, I want to talk about go bags next time. That's something we didn't really get into. Here it is. This is slapping us in the face.
I can turn my camera on and show you what's in my go bag, and it would also be a critique for what should be in my go bag.
Yeah, but is that going to violate the terms of service?
There's nothing in there that can hurt anyone. Seriously, listen. There's
you want to
nothing
do this
in
on
there.
Discord?
No airsoft.
There's nothing in there that can hurt anyone.
Well, you know what it's going to be? It's going to be a Mac laptop. It's going to be a Mac watch.
Right? No, it's actually
that's expert.
I would honestly
Phone
debate
number for Mac
whether
support.
I would honestly debate whether there should be a cell phone in anything. Like when I got my HHR, I've since sold it and it's older. But when I first got it, I unplugged the OnStar. Okay, but this is during the Obama administration.
Yeah, well, you should.
Everything that you guys are going through right now, I've already done in my brain from 2008 to 16.
Well, I got rid of my drone because of Obama when he said they were going to have to register them all. I went, well, fuck you, I'm selling it.
Yeah, there was like a certain size that.
Yeah, I had that Phantom too, so I was going to have to.
Yeah, that monster.
Yeah, is that I don't know what the regulations are on it, but they look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I bothered to import this into my computer, so share my screen. Would you please? Export?
Oh, I didn't see.
No, it's okay. I'm not judging.
Wait. There you go. No, dude, that's Superman. I've seen that.
What's that?
That's Superman.
That's right.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, I know that scene too. He's going over the new Bye, California. Hello, new West Coast. My West Coast.
Yeah, my West Coast. I love that. No, it was like that
Otisburg.
whole like.
Otisburg. That's right. Miss Tessmacher's got her own place. Yeah,
And that was like
that
that was in response to well, Roe v. Wade is going to be passed, and I'm moving to a state that can. Bye, California.
Please do.
Please
get
my God.
Get out of my state.
All those fat chicks that are never
Oh, yeah,
going to get
Tennessee.
laid.
Get out of my
I said
state.
no. Let me qualify. All of those out of proportion fat chicks that are never going to get laid are all going to go to California, and it's
not
going to
get laid.
break off and fall into the sea. Hey, I'm saying, it's not the how much; it's where the how much is at. Daddy likes to ride in comfort. I'm telling you, I need some good. I need good suspension. I don't want to hurt anybody.
Listen, I don't
6
blame you.
weeks
I don't-
is the new limit in Tennessee.
What is?
6 weeks, no abortion.
Oh, you guys have the trigger law.
I don't
Yeah,
even know
we
what
do.
Texas is anymore. If it's 15 weeks or
Isn't that strange that we don't know what Texas is? I mean,
Well, Texas
in
is
anything,
a lot more
it doesn't
liberal
have to
than
be
they
this.
just have
but
good
just in that.
PR.
yeah.
RJ is.
Well, we got a governor who
RJ is
won't stand
huge
for
Apple
anything.
fan. All right, hold on. I'm going to be right back. You guys talk.
Hey,
Come on,
Guava.
Paul. That was a good. I would light that one up for
Hey,
you.
Guava. I go back to the the sign that I posted for you about
Is it on there
Montana is what Texans
Oh, yeah,
tell
yeah,
their
yeah,
kids
yeah.
Texas is.
Yeah. Hey, I am not gonna lie that we don't exaggerate every now and then. We do like to tell a tall tale. It's fun.
Did you know that the only of the Confederate states that Texas is only Florida beats Texas as far as least amount of firearms per family.
Yeah, that's really insulting, by the way.
It isn't.
Yeah, they're like 35% of people have.
Well, that's because we have
firearms.
all these people moving from California. That's going to be my defense.
Well,
Hell, we got a bunch of them too.
Tennessee is. I'm disappointed. Tennessee's not 50%, but of course, though, they didn't ask me. in the
I do have an
polls.
air compressor from the 1940s.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's from the war. So it was during the
The
my
Civil
granddaddy
War?
ran the Civil War. My granddaddy ran the plant during the war for building P-38s down here, and they had
Oh, that's
three
right.
of
You
these.
said that.
Oh, nice. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I forgot. I told you that story. You have to remind me every now and then. I like to repeat myself.
Well, that's okay. We only have 6 stories over here.
Yeah.
So sooner or later, they're just going to all merge into like one.
But yeah, there's a lot of people. If you look on YouTube, there's a lot of people building homesteads out in Arkansas. You know,
Yeah,
just being off the grid.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's a big
apparently
deal.
a booming place for off the grid homes.
Have you ever
got
been to Arkansas?
Oh yeah.
Every home is off the grid.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
a
I
buddy.
mean,
I got a buddy of mine that lives up there now.
Well, I told you about that house that I saw that I wanted so bad that I wasn't allowed to get.
Oh, that's right.
Allowed?
That's
oh
right.
God, it was so cool. So mad.
Wasn't allowed.
Yes. Well,
Right.
there are the people in this house. There are a lot of little people running around that.
I have this, which will probably kill me if I try to wear it.
All right, I got to see this.
Right
University
now.
of Alabama.
I haven't. I honestly
University of Alabama.
I haven't looked in this in so long. I got to figure out how to open it. This is like an like army surplus.
Well,
Yeah,
right
it's
now
not
your
very-
camera's not on.
Whose isn't?
Yours.
I'm looking at
It's
myself.
just a black screen.
Yeah, it's a black screen.
Is
Like
it
an
really?
expert's mind.
Yeah. It is like my mind.
It's like whenever I ask the expert
see
a
this
question.
one?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see
There
that.
you go. That's
All
better.
right. How about this?
Yep.
Yes.
See you
There you are.
in all your glory.
I don't
Dude,
know
you
what
look like
you
you
mean
lost-
by that, but
It looks like you lost weight, man.
No, it was a good one. It was a good compliment. That wasn't anything.
euphemisms being what they are.
I wasn't going to make fun of you at all.
No, it's okay.
Expert, yes, but not you.
I honestly
Yeah.
can't remember how to open this, but there's
Doesn't sound
probably,
like you're very prepared now, does it, Clark?
let's see.
I honestly don't remember how I opened this.
Little lights are
The
twinkling,
zombies.
Clark.
The zombies are coming.
Okay, is
Well,
that
the
your
point-
med kit?
Yeah, the point is to just get, just to get it on and take off. Yeah, this is all
Yeah, it's just
fire.
like sex.
This is all fire stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Waterproof case.
Got like a
That's what I thought was the med kit.
compass on the front.
Well, it's not
Oh,
red.
cool.
It's orange.
crank radio in a Ziploc bag, batteries I haven't tested in a while. And
Granddad's name was Art. It was Love Field, Sully. You know where that is.
Gorilla Tape, not duct tape.
Yeah, Gorilla
Right.
Tape's the best.
Well, go on Project Farm. There's something else out there that's even better.
Folding stove.
Project Farm.
I love
Yeah,
Project
that's a great.
Farm.
That's a great.
Coleman like parkas,
Okay. Yeah, I've got those.
sheet plastic.
Yep.
He said
You might
sheet
end up-
plastic expert.
Sheep.
Yeah, I'm helping him over the fence.
You got
More parkas.
dirty deeds done with sheep.
Oh,
Dirty deed.
diaper wipes. These clean out anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like especially your butthole.
Might be in everything in here.
I knew that was coming.
There's a bunch of. I had 5 people in the family. At
Well,
the
Sully,
time.
Sully, we're gonna have to
2 of
talk
them
then.
have moved out. Let's see what's in here.
You guys are
Uh-oh.
related.
Uh-oh.
This is probably the most education that anybody's got over the. Oh my goodness.
Aunt
So
Sully.
his medical kit. This is the basic Johnson and Johnson. I'm not going to say there's any like needle and thread in there.
Chinese Basic Johnson.
It's just the basic Johnson. What's
Got to
this?
pay for the deluxe.
What is this?
That's
Oh,
what
this
she
is a
said.
whetstone.
Then it cut off your.
Oh,
Johnson.
that is something I need to put in mind.
That
What
is
is it?
I didn't even think about that.
What is
a
it?
whetstone.
Yeah.
Keeping your knife sharp.
Yeah, expert. You don't call anybody.
I
for
haven't
that.
been. I honestly have not been in this in a while.
You'd
Life
be impressed
straw.
with. You'd be your
You know,
wife's
life's bra?
bra. Did he say his wife's bra?
No.
No,
Yeah.
he did not.
Light
That wouldn't fit
straw.
in here.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Now-
Nice.
Hey, ID.
That's not a joke. Yeah.
What one thing I started doing for fire starters is taking the empty toilet paper roll
Nice.
and then
and you stuff them full of dryer lint. Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
put it the lint from your dryer and put those in there. Those things light up like
Right.
crazy.
You
Yeah,
guys
so
want to know
I've
how?
got, like,
you guys want to know how to start a fire?
I've got an emergency
Call
blanket. I
AAA.
have-
Shut the fuck up.
emergency blanket. I have 3 life straws. That's basically
Yes.
you can put those straws in
Those are
any
good.
river or stream and suck.
Yes.
drink
Yeah, but then you
water.
gotta be on the ground. You need to have
Good,
a water bottle.
Don't listen to him, ID.
Why?
Oh, look! Listen, I'm
my
going to tell you.
My Sawyer water bottle is
No, you're a
much
soy
better
boy,
than
is
a
what
life
you are.
straw. Life straw.
That might.
What do you
I don't
mean
think there's
Chick-fil-A is
any
not
other-
open?
They would be open for me. You guys
But I
don't
brought
have.
my dog.
You guys don't have relationships
Oh,
within
I
your
should be
community.
I don't need
That's right.
to.
We don't have a relationship with our to-go drive.
Right, and the rest of this, okay, and I know this is books. Books add a lot of weight. These are extra mantles for a camping
lantern. Yep.
right? More band-aids and stuff. And then this, edible wild plants, medicinal plants and herbs, and the Trapper's Bible. In case
Nice.
I
Yeah, the
don't
Trapper's
have-
Bible's good to have.
Right. So then that's what's in there. I know it adds more weight than I'd like, but I also
No,
Yeah,
I haven't heard
okay.
anything that I wouldn't want in mine.
No.
right. So and then this was
Shut up, expert.
picked up at a gun
I don't
show,
say anything.
and that's what's in there. So
It's cool.
And,
I mean,
It's good.
Stop count. I hope everybody learned something. There.
I mean that's the nice thing about having family. I'm gonna make everybody carry something.
Here,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
fair.
yours.
They're-
Yeah,
that's
well,
fair,
we're
they're
gonna
packed.
we're gonna trade off is what's gonna happen here. Like, son, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, he's
Your
in
ass
West
moving,
Virginia
boy.
right now, so he's probably surrounded by more people like me than I am.
Son, give me the damn flashlight.
That's right. Give me
There
that
you go.
damn
Yeah.
flashlight.
Yeah, I didn't see a flashlight in there.
The one thing I want that I don't have
Oh,
is
I have one of those LED bands that you wear on your head.
yeah, I've got one
Yeah,
of those.
I keep that. I keep that with my pinstriping kit for when I show
What
up
are-
to those garages that don't have light.
What are the batteries for?
Batteries are because they're double A's and most things take double A's. I don't know. They're in there.
But you didn't show
Well,
anything. You didn't have anything that took batteries. Is what I'm asking.
Well, the crank radio takes batteries until.
are you gonna take a
crank
crank
it up.
radio? How much does that weigh?
Oh God, who knows?
They're
That's
light.
the thing,
Crank
like,
radios are really light.
No, how much does
no,
that
I mean,
pack
like,
weigh?
the
How much does that
entire
pack
pack-
Oh,
weigh?
the pack.
Yeah, the entire pack. I would have to weigh it, but I'm not like. I'm seriously, I'm dreaming. I know that I'm gonna get like maybe 100 yards and then just drop.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, the whole thing, like the
Because
bullets.
not only do
going-
I have to put the pack on, but I have to wear weapons so that
Yeah.
somebody doesn't steal the pack off of me.
Yeah.
I didn't see a tent in there either.
There's
Yeah.
plastic, cheap
Oh,
plastic,
plastic. Okay.
cheap plastic, and Gorilla Tape.
Yeah, and tents are damn heavy because I've got one for the family and it's
Yeah.
not light.
Oh,
And I got
dear
the lightest
Lord.
one I
The
could,
worst.
but it's
Yeah,
still
tents
are
heavy.
What you needed for all that stuff, whenever you're doing a.
I would also like everyone to know that this whole get up right here is not appreciated one bit by anyone else but me.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you
you
did
are
for
preaching to the
yourself.
choir on that one.
Well, they don't appreciate it until
Till they need
something
it.
Yeah,
happens.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. You should like, why do you keep storing food and canning food? And this is like years ago, and then COVID hit. And she's like, how much toilet paper do we have? We need to organize this food down here.
I got a tiny thank you idea. I don't know if you heard, but I had to change a battery tonight. I had a tiny thank you for knowing how to change the fucking
Gee,
battery
thanks.
out of the car. Yeah,
Listen.
it wasn't like I gave a plan away. That's
Did you look it up on YouTube?
yeah. I looked it up on YouTube.
I'm still waiting for.
honestly, I
one
would've.
of my greatest accomplishments. I'm so happy with it's like the deal. It's like one of those deals that Trump would be happy with. Okay.
This is
I
the
did a
greatest deal
portrait.
ever.
I did like an outdoor, like life-size portrait for a concrete company out by me, and when the guy said, "Well," he goes, "Well, how much?" Because I got a deposit off of it, and then he's like, "How much do I owe you for the balance?" And I said, "Well, my front steps look like shit. Do you have a residential crew?"
Oh,
This is
nice.
This is like last year. And I've been waiting for the weather and the schedule to line up like perfectly. These guys were in and out in like 4 days.
Sweet.
And I have perfectly sculpted, angled away from the house so that when it rains, it doesn't go towards the foundation, front steps that are going to last another 50 to 100 years.
Nice.
I know. Now, this is the kind of thing, like, everything's going to go to what we're all talking about right here. Everything's going to go to shit. And there's going to be a point where I have to decide, do I bug in or bug out? And I'm not going to want to bug out because I'm not going to want to leave my steps because they look so good.
I'm not leaving my
I'm
steps,
not
woman.
leaving my steps.
That's awesome.
He'll be standing out there with a shotgun just defending
Exactly.
the steps. You can
Like,
take
don't
whatever
make
you
me
want from
shoot you.
inside.
Don't make me I don't want to get your blood on my good new steps.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm going to answer
Thank
Sally's
you very
question. So,
much.
Sally, unless your grandfather Art
I'm gonna put all this stuff back in here.
bought Admiral Byrd's plane for scrap and made a fence out of it, then we're not related.
I
To
gotta
our
figure out
to our
all this stuff
undying
back in here.
shame of our family, he actually, Admiral Byrd flew to the North Pole.
Yeah.
Well, he came back, and my granddaddy bought his plane for scrap and made a iron fence out of it.
That's awesome.
I have
Really?
one piece left.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know.
That
That
is
is
cool.
cool.
I got a picture. I'll post it in.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, but you can't prove it, right? I mean, I don't think there's any way I could possibly prove it, but
Why? I believe
that's
you.
that's the lore. No, it's just like if you ever try to authenticate it, I seriously doubt it.
No, I mean, who cares? Who cares
Yeah, I
about
know.
those losers?
You
I know, it's
know.
just it's
That's
better
all it
story
matters.
than it is real.
You
Yeah.
only need 3 people to believe you for it to be a fact.
Only
Well,
3.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying I'm one of them, but somebody in chat might do.
That was good.
Someone in chat will get you.
Sully will back you up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Somebody backs up everybody. And I don't mean that in a winky, winky, nudge, nudge kind of way. How the hell did I get all this stuff in here? I got to put all this shit back in here now.
Oh, that's cool.
Shit,
This
that
is
could
what
be
it sounds
anything.
like. I hope I helped. This is all this shit.
No.
I've got in there.
It's good because you named a few things that I don't have in mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
especially the
It's
wet
government,
Yeah.
but the government is watching, and I'm not. All I'm going to say is this logo is familiar to a lot of bikers, and that's the only saving grace I've got. Like they all know who I am. I'm going to be out there wearing this backpack. The government's going to come for me whenever I'm trying to escape them because they want me to join the new order. You know what I mean? I'm kind of going off on that whole like when things go really bad and they stay bad for like a long time.
Okay, so but that was one of the questions we did ask. Are you going to, was it bug out or stay?
It depends.
And that's what I said. It depends on how
Yeah,
bad it is.
yeah.
Where are you going to though?
Is the better deal because you have home field advantage. All your stuff is there.
It really would kind of depend on how long the
There
breakdown would be.
is.
Right.
It's going to have to do with like the relationships that you have in your neighborhood.
Yeah. Well,
That-
that's the nice thing. I got a lot of soy boys around me. I'm not worried about that. But
Well,
it's-
Well,
these
no,
people are
that's
screwed.
just it. Like those are the people that are going to panic and try to take your stuff first.
well, yeah,
You're surrounded.
yeah, they get
I mean,
shot.
literally, you're surrounded by your worst enemy. Where I
Oh,
where
I see what you're
I'm
saying.
at,
If they were all preppers, they wouldn't need their
Right.
other people's stuff. Yeah.
they don't even have to be preppers. They just have to have common sense. And where I am, I'm on top of a hill. Well, I'm like doxing myself by geography, but most of the people that I've been here since like 1999. Most of the people know who I am, and I'm not saying like I would try to run things, but the first thing you'd have to do is just get everyone to stop.
ID's trying to run
calm-
things.
Calm down. Everybody just calm down and remember that the people that you're dealing with, their favorite target is the utterly undefensible, and that's the reason why they're pissed off. They literally can't kill babies that have been unborn. And now, if that's your worst enemy, then they can't be that hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Because the unborn don't shoot back. Airsoft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They
Speaking
don't-
of family, apparently Sully and I are now cousins, so we're done.
Oh,
Well,
that's
if you're
awesome.
cousins and you're from the South, and you're just getting started.
Yeah. What is up with the bots tonight?
I don't know.
It's government bots. Right?
It just means experts just getting more popular.
I
Oh,
guess.
awesome.
If you're starting to get bots, dude.
Gee, that's awesome.
Man, I'm like screwing this whole thing up.
They're what is it? But are they on? They're not on YouTube though, are they?
Yeah, that's where it's
I mean,
coming from.
I'm seeing right here, Naked HD. Well, I mean, I'm
yeah,
not.
it's got the YouTube icon next to it, so yeah, it's coming from YouTube.
I'm still asking, has anybody seen Nerd?
Yeah, I know.
I haven't.
Yeah,
hope
he
he's
popped
okay.
up, just not on here.
You think he's good?
Yeah, he popped up on Diva's Discord.
Well, of course he did.
Yeah, I know. He's got
Okay.
Well, you know.
he's got a thing for her.
Listen to you guys.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not. This is. I don't see this on. I don't see any of my stuff. Ah, crap. Where is
Yeah.
that?
I'm not even getting.
I'm looking at it under comments.
Are you on StreamYard or on YouTube?
Well, I'm looking at it on StreamYard, but it gives you the icon of where the comments are
Yeah, I'm looking on
coming
YouTube, and it's nothing but bots except for
Yeah.
Sully. It's bots and
Well,
Sully.
somebody's taking care of them because I can't see them in the YouTube chat.
Oh,
I can
there they
only,
are.
I can
Finally,
only, I can only see them in our chat.
Thank you, Rabbit. Yeah, it doesn't pop up though. My YouTube. That's weird.
Rabbit, these people could use your services.
Yeah, no kidding.
from.
Anyway,
Oh, she is the therapist.
Hey, yeah,
I just
whatever
figured she's
happened
full time
to,
with Expert.
Whatever happened to like Therapy Thursday? I was looking forward to that.
Yeah. I forgot what happened with Therapy Thursday. Did I miss
I know.
it?
That's when White Rabbit.
Well,
needs to
no,
be
I mean,
on.
I don't think it ever happened, and I felt a little chips. I'm gonna say.
I think Nerd left. I didn't come back after that.
He's cured.
I'm not cured. I need therapy from Rabbit.
You need
yeah, she
therapy
needs-
from anybody.
That's true.
Oh
I
god.
need some therapy. I need to talk to somebody.
Well, hey guys.
I'll somebody too. I just like talking to people who are listen more than the people in my immediate vicinity.
No, you're still.
Isn't
preaching
that
to the
basically
choir.
why we do this? We find people that we can get along with, and like the people that I work with, that I can talk to them a lot of times better than I can talk to, like my own family members. I think mostly because they know it's like it's in the back of their head that they're going to leave after 8 hours, and they don't have to really deal with it.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's
Well,
probably
if you talk to somebody in real life, you may meet them later with your with somebody else who doesn't want to talk about the same shit you guys want to talk about.
Yeah, when you have
There's
that.
that.
I
There's
thought you were
one
gonna
guy
say when
that
you
I
meet
work
someone in
with
real
that,
life, you may meet with
whenever
somebody
our
else, like your
schedules meet
wife.
up, we go out with our wives, and it's like there's 6 of us in a mutual friend couple, and we go out and on dinner that we don't deserve. Like a really nice dinner. It only happens every couple of weeks. The only reason, one of the big reasons, I shouldn't say the only reason, one of the big reasons we both know the same person, but my schedule flip flops around. So I get a chance to work with, these 2 guys without this one, and then these 2 guys without this one, and then these 2 guys without this one. And the guy that I like to hang out with and go out to dinner with our mutual friend, is the only person that nobody ever talks about when he's not there. Do you know what I mean? Like how that dynamic happens whenever that one person is missing, everybody talks about that one person and whatever their like idiosyncrasies might be. Like if I'm not here, you guys would be like, ID Crisis talks all the time. Or whatever it is, or is lazy or tries to work too much, or whatever the quirk happens to be. That's the thing. Nobody ever talks about this guy. So I'm like, that's the guy I want to hang out with.
Well, tries to work too much, will never be heard about me.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, there's like trying to work too much, show off. But it has more to do with that.
I prefer to
than,
work
than
in
anything
bursts.
Else, but,
Anyway,
like
pace myself.
I'll get a whole bunch of stuff done,
Is the
like
expert
all at once, and then
around?
nothing.
Yeah.
I'm starting to
You
get
want
the
to talk
shakes.
about him?
There you go. All
Yeah,
right.
talk about him.
All right, he's not. Yeah,
Here's an asshole.
Me too, man.
Dude
Telling you
sucks.
what. All right.
Dude wants you to join Cool Frog's Pond tomorrow, so that way he can name it The Expert is Awesome Pond.
Is that a done deal?
Yeah, once he gets 100, it's totally done deal.
100 followers and 100 subscribers, then he's going to rename the channel. That's awesome.
Well, he gets.
You've
the
only
name.
been on here for like 2 hours.
Yeah, we haven't talked about a single thing about.
Sure, we did.
I
Dude,
got
I'm
another.
telling you, like, look, all right. If you've got a yard big enough to
I'm
do
not
it, and even
falling
if you
asleep.
don't, get some vegetables growing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I thought he was
if
gonna say landmines.
for
Yeah.
no other reason, I know I can attest to this. Before I had rearranged my yard to where I couldn't have a
Hobos will eat
garden,
that stuff.
the stuff that you grow right outside your house literally feels better when you eat it than anything else, because vegetables and fruits and whatever that are grown on a farm somewhere are picked early and then they ripen along the root before they get to you. So there's a bunch of minerals and vitamins and stuff that they're not collecting from the ground. Like when you pick something fresh, like this lettuce is ready to eat, and then you make it into a salad and eat it 5 minutes later, it tastes and feels so much better than something that you buy in the grocery store. Like if you're going to do fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, Volstorm, how's that vegetable garden going to work for you there?
Yeah.
It's actually working quite well.
When did you start eating vegetables?
Oh, it's not for me. It's for a relative.
Oh,
It's called
yeah,
a
that's
barter
right.
system. I'm planning ahead.
But let's not forget,
Right.
though,
So you're trading your
prepping.
vegetables for good old bacon.
Prepping is very important, though. I mean, especially if you go to somewhere you don't want to go, and if you aren't prepared to deal with that scenario. Like, I have to go to baseball games. I don't want to go to baseball games.
Oh, yeah.
So I bring with me a tablet, and I put a picture on Discord, where I can play video games and watch movies while other people are watching
You're just
the
talking
game.
about being prepared for being bored.
This is all about prep.
Right.
This is just
Yeah, it's
prep.
true.
Right.
That is
And that's an
so
iPad,
true.
right? You bring an iPad with you?
No, an Android.
Okay, well, if you
an
want to be
Android
seen,
iPad.
if you want to be seen by every world's government, go ahead. Go ahead. That's up to you.
It's open source. Yeah.
Well, you're
you
sitting
know what
behind
that
home
means.
plate, man. You get good seats.
Oh, well, yeah, she does. Yeah, if we go, it's good seats. Or
Yeah,
she-
dude. That's
she won't
actually that's in the shade. That's where the old people like to sit because they're not going to get too much
go. Oh,
sun.
that's not just shade, sweetheart. That's behind glass.
Oh, excuse
That's
me.
air conditioning. That's everything, buddy.
That's
No,
sweet.
we did. We went out to the cheap seats and did the unlimited hot dogs. You know, she
Yeah.
looked like a raccoon when we were done because it was the old stadium. You know, so
That's
there
awesome.
was no air conditioning, and she swore never again. So now it's all the foo-foo seats.
Fuck is what I'm thinking.
That is awesome.
It's just the
If I
foo-foo
knew,
seats now.
if I knew that you guys were talking about prepping to go to a baseball game, I wouldn't have drug all that shit out of my.
No, I'm just kidding.
Prepared.
man.
No, he
No.
wasn't prepared. Did you
No,
see
I'm
that?
just kidding.
Man,
I was
like
just kidding.
I'm gonna have to like defend myself against my neighbors now because they're all looking, they're all watching. They're like, Dave's ready. We got to get him while he's sleeping.
Dude, they got cooler stuff than you do anyway.
Yeah. So just
I
take
don't
your
know, man.
airsoft over there and take their
Yeah.
stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. The airsoft, exactly.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tell you something, ID, and I want you to ponder this in that deep brain. You're like the deep thinker.
Dude, it's gonna be for the next 8 hours. Whatever it is that you're gonna say, it's gonna be with me because I won't be able to tell if you're joking or serious.
No, I'm serious. This is a serious exercise. Take your entire go bag, throw it away, and then
Jesus.
think, how do you
Jeez.
rebuild the whole thing using ultra lightweight hiking gear?
It'll
Then
all
when-
happen
then
through
when you
Amazon.
When you get to the
Yeah.
end, when you realize the ultra lightweight camping gear, like all our hiking gear, all that stuff, then all of a sudden you'll start figuring out like ounces to pounds. You know, like
Yeah.
ounces make pounds, right?
Right.
So you want, let's say an AR-15 weighs 100 ounces. So if you can,
Not
it's-
mine. I got a killer scope for my airsoft AR.
Yeah. What's yours weigh?
I don't know. I honestly haven't weighed it. I just, dude, I have there's a airsoft 18.5-inch barrel Remington 870 that's got
Yeah.
so much junk on it. It's like, in comparison to what something practical would be, this is like a top fuel dragster driving down the street.
Yeah.
There's way too much happening, like side saddles,
Mm-hmm.
the thing that's sock on the back. Like there's 54 rounds
got
of
this?
There's 54 rounds of airsoft in or on this thing with the
wow.
lights, and you know what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
stupid. It's a zombie
Yeah.
killer. If
Well-
zombies could be killed by airsoft.
As
Yeah.
they will.
There will be. Airsoft's
Yeah.
are pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
They
I
hurt.
wish I could show you guys, but I don't know that would just like kill the stream.
No,
Yeah.
you
Well,
won't do
dude,
that.
Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll totally catalog my stuff over
What
Discord.
you show is
where the
your
feds aren't
neighbor's
watching.
airsoft. We would love to see your neighbor's airsoft, but not yours.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You
That'd
can
be
see
cool.
my neighbor's attack dog and my
Yeah.
neighbor's electric fence, and yeah.
Well, you know, we were talking about in neighborhoods. I don't want to talk to my neighbors. I really don't, except
No.
for a few. So, like, when we were cutting mulch in the front yard, you know, and I had to
yeah.
have a knife to cut the mulch. I used the knife from Cobra. Do you remember that movie?
Yes.
Yes, I have one of those, and I
love that
cut
movie.
open the bags with that as people were walking by, just so they wouldn't talk to me.
That's
Dude, I
awesome.
love the fact that because he had done the Rambo movies right before Cobra, Sylvester Stallone had received some sort of a humanitarian award. You know what I mean? Like, you did the Rambo movies. You really spoke for the Vietnam veterans. Blah blah blah. Rocky, very America-centric, very propaganda, whatever. Here's an award for your propaganda, and then Cobra comes out. Bodies everywhere. Just
Well, that's like Obama
blood.
getting the Nobel Peace Prize and then starting two
Oh,
wars.
yes.
Well, he got that Peace Prize for being elected.
Yeah.
He didn't. I don't think he even. If memory serves, he had not even taken office before he got that Peace Prize.
I know he was up for it before he took office. I don't know if he got it before he took
I
office.
thought he was in office when he.
And
Yeah, but I
well,
think he was
taking
very,
possession of it. Okay, well that's
he was
fair.
nominated definitely before he was in office. Though.
Yeah. Oh,
That's fair, but when you consider that the Nobel Peace Prize is named after the guy that invented dynamite.
No, all I remember is Arafat got it. That's all you need to know.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Hey, you stopped being an asshole.
There it is. Yeah, that's
oh,
it.
There it is.
Man, that looks like a fucking Klingon weapon. Are you?
Yeah,
kidding
see, I
me?
went to a gun show, and the guy had one on the table. I said, "Hey, man, how much is that?" He goes,
Hmm.
"I can't sell it to you here, but here's my shop." And he gave me the address, and I went up there and got
That's
it.
awesome.
And I don't have that thing on the. I don't have that, whatever that is. Mine's just plain,
Right. Still,
but it's
doesn't matter.
exactly like that.
Pull up that other picture of Sly real quick. All right, now ready? Tell me what you think. Okay, ready? Cobra, razor fist, separated at birth.
Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he? He does look like Razor Fist.
I mean, I know it's a gag and whatever. I'm like, I knew dudes like that when I was going, like in high school. Like, all right, man, we can hang and that's cool, but I'm not gonna go anywhere with you. And I know that's like, like part of his shtick, and I totally dig it because he's way smarter than me. But I don't know. That's just funny to me. Like, yeah, man, you look like everybody that my mama warned me about.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
That's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Are you trying to get your stream taken down?
The SOG used to be they used to have that Navy SEAL knife. And
What's
now they're like no SOG. Yeah, they had the SEAL pup, and then they had the big one. Yep. It was the SEAL knife, the SEAL 2000 or whatever.
Yep.
And they quit making. They sold the company. Yeah, see, look at this. Made in Taiwan now. All their stuff's made in Taiwan.
Well,
at least it's not China.
Well, a lot of it was made in China. You really had to look and see which knives were. They had a couple of them they made in the U.S. and a couple
the
they
Navy
made
SEAL
in Japan.
ones were. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a knife from the NRA. You want to know where it was made?
China.
China. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Boker. I like Boker.
You sound like you're losing steam, and I get up at 6.
Oh, dude, how are you so pumped up?
I took a nap yesterday.
That's awesome.
I took a nap yesterday.
I did. I mean, I caught up on some sleep, so it's going to be like 2 weeks before I feel like I need to do it again. But
that's awesome.
I do my best. I'm trying to do better.
Aren't we?
But but I'm also lonely. So like a moth to a flame, I'm attracted to people who listen to me talk. But
nobody's been listening.
You didn't have to say that. I mean, you could have just let the illusion. You could have let the illusion just do its thing.
No, man, that's what's great about YouTube. Okay. That's when you succeed at YouTube, when you can talk and nobody's listening.
Yeah, well, normally when I do my review videos, it's like 4 freaking hours of editing when it's only 1 hour of recording, and that's just me taking out the ums and the starting over 5 times.
Oh no, just leave all that stuff in there. Just get it done.
Do it. Well, that's gigs, man. That's gigs. That's gigs of stuff. I gotta get
gigs of
Yeah, gigs of it, exactly. But I'm glad you let me in, but I have to respectfully pull the ripcord and bail out of here. I hope people learn something from all this awesomeness.
No,
I did. Get a canner. Can your own
that I have to look into. I've not done that.
They learned that my 75% of listeners are women are going to flip. It's going to be 75% men after this.
Well, I mean, think about it. I mean, like gardening is something that you can actually do with your spouse, and both of you are going to be
time for that, though?
super. So I mean, you're super invested.
You can do it when you're on hold with AAA.
No, I have raspberry bushes on the side of my house that do not die. I mean, like I have to fight them every spring or fall whenever I get to it. But I
got a fig tree.
I can get 10 jars of jelly just out of that. And this is not a big yard. It's just like where they grow all the time.
Yeah,
I
but
put them in there, but
it's raspberry, isn't it?
Raspberries are
okay.
Raspberries are good for you.
You don't like strawberries, though, do you?
I don't like any of that stuff. I don't eat fruits.
You know what? The guy I tried to give raspberries to today, my neighbor across the street said the same thing.
No, I heard you.
I don't eat fruits. You are what you eat, I guess. You don't want to.
Oh, is that the Aussie?
Or nuts.
Yeah.
He's doing Amber.
He's doing the Amber Heard interview.
Right. I'm gonna bail out of here. It's good talking to you guys. Thanks for hanging.
All right, see you.
Hey man, you're always welcome here. I love you, ID. I really do, brother. And we can't wait to see. We'll go do airsoft stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. I'm gonna really sell this tomorrow. The next time we talk about what are we gonna do when we go down there? Like we're gonna meet a total stranger.
You want to look up Smoky Mountain Knife Works. You want to look up Bud's Gun Store and Smoky Mountain Guns too. That's the other one, right?
Do me a solid and throw that in the Discord so I don't forget it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna remember to do that.
You live there.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean you're going to remember.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna remember.
All right.
No, I'll remember as I'm driving. You know.
All right.
Like,
All right.
I
Then
can do
I'll
it.
put it in the Discord.
Just
Tell me what
remind
those
me,
places
just
were
remind me.
again.
Just
All
remind me, it's Smoky Mountain Knives.
All right.
Check that out. You can't miss it. All right, see you,
Sounds
buddy.
good, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right,
Yeah,
peace.
said Dane. The end.
Yep.
That's good
All
timing.
right.
The end.
So yeah, that was thanks guys for coming on.
I did feel bad though. Like right in the middle of one of his speeches, somebody came into my office and said, "It's gonna leave a mark in my seat," so I had to get up and take the battery out
Seriously?
of the damn car. Oh yeah, she likes that.
I didn't
car.
know you left.
No, I just put on mute.
I did see the mute thing.
Litigating matters.
Hang on a
Well, now I
second.
can't turn on the fan now. I can turn the fan back on because only ID can hear.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. Look, Lady Dingo's over here.
Done in court. How is that going to persuade the jury? They just made memes out of you because of the shit that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, I like him.
Amen. I swear to
Mad
God.
There's a
Core.
text message where Johnny
What's-
promises total
what's
global
up?
humiliation for you. Do you feel like that came true?
Yeah, don't you love that screen
No, he
sniping?
promised
All right,
it.
guys.
I testified.
Thank you for coming by.
I'm not
Pretty sad.
a good
we'll,
victim. I get it.
we'll
I'm
talk
not a
later, I guess.
likable victim.
Sounds
I'm not a
good.
perfect victim.
And yeah, I'm
Fucking
jeez,
crazy.
1 o'clock. I want to be off here an hour ago.
Yep.
All right, love you
I'm a
guys.
saint.
All right, man. Take care.
Thanks,
See you guys.
Anyone like me,
Peace.
Bye.
but